Okay. Okay, now it should be live. I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, YouTube, you just missed everything. My bad. So we did a Freya VOD before this, and we did... I think we literally only did a Freya VOD, right? And it just took an hour and a half. Now we're reviewing some Soldier. Okay, go left. Visor from behind. I actually like this idea a lot, but I don't even think you need to do it, to be honest. I think the fight is already won. Let me actually do this as well. There we go. I was waiting. Yeah, sorry about that, Rocky. That's my bad. Because here's like the thing about it is I multi-stream using like a Twitch thing, and on YouTube you have to reset your stream key every time for some reason. Like it doesn't let me use the old stream key. So I reset it, but I don't think I either didn't press play to start the multi-stream or I didn't move the key over. I don't know which one it was. It should be fixed now. Sorry about that. Okay, go right. Yeah. This is sick. Okay, so because here's the thing. Like, I think coming right side is going to be better on average for Soldier just because you kind of can't fight for this close range area on this map. You don't really have a great tool to do that. Your time to kill is just too long as Soldier. Your range, you have longer range. Like, you prefer like 30 meter plus kind of fights normally, like 25 to 30 meters. It's a lot like Cass. You do have Helix and Heal Pad, but it's just going to be difficult to hold this space, especially in the heroes like Ball. Like, it's just going to be really, really hard. So I think the best play is you come right side and walk up the stairs so you can control this side of the map and then shoot people from main. I think that's going to be super strong. That or just stand in main and shoot your gun. Because you kind of are just in a bad part of the map where you kind of have to do some evaluation. It's like, do you have time to flank? And is this flank even good in this matchup? It's kind of what it comes down to. So we come right side and we come up top here. I don't know what you're waiting for, though. You need to just go. Like, look. See what's happening? Look, you hear Ball slamming your team and they're turning for Ball. The fight's happening. You need to go now. Okay. I'm just glad it got figured out. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, so you're just a little bit slow in this reaction here. But other than that, I like the angle from you. W angle. Shoot Ball. Shoot Bastion. Sure. And then continue this way. This is really strong. Okay, just hope you team check, right? Like, here's what you should see. You should team check and see that your Malga is playing up, so you should be going, all right? So this is good for you. Love this. A little bit scared of the Juno, right? You had a window here where no one's marking you. Okay? This would be a rare situation where no one's marking you. You can actually make this rotation for an even stronger angle, and you're unclearable. Okay? So you can continue rotating. For VOD, and we did some Photoshop earlier. Oh, yeah, we did do Photoshop as well. That got missed. So, yeah. But, yeah, I would continue this rotation, stand here, shoot people from here, and you're actually big chilling. The only time you wouldn't do that, right, is when this Bastion marks you, which is what ends up happening. So you miss your window. But being here is still strong for the record. You're going to force both these guys to turn around. It's just that you shouldn't hard leave like this. Like, this is what I'm saying, Grom. Like, you can't hard leave. Like, you just can't. Because if your idea is to, like, leave... then your idea to begin with should have been to poke the walk up to start, right? That's kind of my critique. There's not really a world where we open on the flank and then leave. Okay, you have to stay here. You have to stay here and force them out, force resources, be annoying. Because now they just ignore you and then you're screwed. You have no uptime this fight. Yeah, that death is actually sick. I like that from you. So I need to show them I'm leaving and then come back? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, sprint away for 2 seconds, get out of combat, regen, reswing. Kind of thing. Love you playing left side here. Almost get the Juno kill. Okay? Sure. Fight's lost anyway. I don't really care. This wasn't even your fault. Your team just died to Ball. Okay? Shoot Ball. Visor main and run it down. Sure. But use this to take space. Like... if you're going to visor here, don't just stand here and do damage. Like, use it to take space. So here, boom, visor. Walk on the Echo. Echo is dead. Like, right now, you should not be backing up. You need to be walking forward. Take space. Take space. Right? So you do this. Pop visor. Shoot your gun. 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 Boom. Like, you need to be here now. Because then you can do this. And then you just win the fight. Right? Like, you needed to continue rotating. But because you don't do it, you give the enemy team enough time to react. Now you would have been in slam range and you would have just died to Bastion ult. Like if you had just kept walking the whole time, you were actually unkillable. So that's my critique. Would you like... Why do you like stim better than the run and reload? Run and reload is base kit now, by the way, Rocky. I use another perk on push maps and flashpoints. The other perk makes you run faster if you're sprinting for longer. So it is good on like flashpoint maps and push maps. Yeah. Nice, good kill. I love this flank from you. Stop shooting these mines. Like, look. You killed the Juno. Mines happen. Let these guys handle this. It's the Bastion and the Kiri here fighting the ball. That's fine. The ball wants to pull 4 people. That's what he's doing right now. He wants to pull 4 people. You want to kill the backline. Look at this. You could have helped him kill the Zen. You could have went wider. You can help him kill the Echo and the Bastion if you went even wider than that. I wanted to help my team a bit. Yeah, help your team a bit by killing the backliners, not help kill the ball, who doesn't even die anyway, because he's ball and he just rolls away. Right? Like, it wouldn't have mattered. You need to, like, you're already zoned off. Trust that these guys are going to be able to do something. Unless you turned and saw that this ball was 1 HP, you have to kind of understand that that guy's not going to die probably. You need to rotate anyway and just help Malga. It's way more important that we help Malga here. Way more important. Like, you should generally not prefer peeling. Like, if you have the option between going for backline or peeling, you should prefer going for backline pretty much every single time. It's almost always stronger. Like, Mr. Tryhard is just doing everything on the Malga hero. We actually love this for us. Huge kills. Yeah. Okay, so far, your only core issue, Grom, is you go on flanks and then you, like, cancel them. You, like, get scared. Right? You cannot cancel your flank. You have to... Like, if you're going to do this super flank-heavy playstyle, you need to play for the flank. At least on this map. It might be slightly different on other maps, but at least on this one, you can't just go there, cancel, and run back. You have so much downtime. Because otherwise, the whole time you could have been standing in main and, like, poking the walk, I'm getting way more damage in. Yeah. Okay. Random Reaper here. This is kind of strange. I've never seen that before. But sure, now he's out. W limit testing from the Reaper. Clear coast. Look at how strong this angle is. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The reason that coming left is so good is not only do you take the space, you also clear the space. He, by making this rotation, just stopped this enemy tracer from fighting on the side of the map. This is brilliant. Nice job. Love this from you. Love this rotation from you. Huge fan. Okay. Nice. Now continue rotating. Yeah, okay, same. It's kind of the same problem as before, right? They're so far away, they can't even mark you. Like, run forward, stand here, and shoot your gun. You're just too scared. Like, you're generally just too scared on this hero. Get a little bit braver. I need you to, like, Grom, spend a few games, like, trying this, and then see if you die or not. And then if you die, okay, sure. If not, okay. Like, now you get the OP position. Mark the tracer. Yeah, like, we needed to be flanking the whole time. Like, the whole time you needed to find the rotation on coast. Boom. Come here, come this way, shoot people in the back. Or, like, rotate up top or something. Like, these are all the lines we needed. And you just missed the timing, so you got kind of forced into shooting the tracer. Also, your aim is fine. You're shooting people like this and you're telling me you have bad aim. Like, your aim is fine. It's literally not even a problem. Okay, you don't have Maddie Overwatch aim, but only one person in the world has that level of aim, and it's Maddie Overwatch. Okay, so, like, you're fine. It's not a big deal. Don't overthink it. Wait, W flank. Reaper doesn't even know you're there. But the problem with this, though, is the Reaper... You kind of want to shoot the Reaper, because now he's going to flank your backline. Like, watch. I mean, he doesn't do anything, but, like... If this guy was better at Reaper, like, okay, so the problem that Lopez makes is he flanks and then he decides to shoot Malga. Like, he's also way too early. Like, why are we not team check? Like, this guy needed the team check before he drops on backline. I typed in chat to watch him. Yeah, so, I mean, good comms, but it's like, you kind of want to fight him to stop that from happening. But also, once you know that he's past you, you need to get active. Yeah, you need to get... No, no. Like, I need you to stop doing this. You're already on the angle. You cannot go back to your team. Stand here and shoot them. You have to. You cannot... Even though the Reaper flanked, like, I need you to do this. You just... Like, you're basically paying the price and then, like, okay, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you're going to a restaurant and you're buying a burger and then you just like, you don't even eat it. Like you just like throw it on the floor. Like, I fucked that burger. I was like, what was the point of buying the burger? You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe it's like an L analogy, but I hope, I hope it, you know, makes some sense to some degree. Okay, so here, just drop out into their spawn. Here, don't come, like, this is fine, but you can also just come this way and pop visor and it's the same thing. What was his pathing basalt? Yeah, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, Grom, I hope it's kind of obvious what your issue is. You go flank and then you pop visor in main. Like, if you're gonna pop visor in main, then pop visor in main. You would have been able to do it earlier. Like, if you're gonna go flank, just drop out the window and flank. Like, it's fine. Like, it's not, I don't really know what you're thinking about here. Yeah, we see none, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, and when you know what's crazy to me, Grom? Like, you have it. Like, you have it. You just keep canceling these plays. Also, this skin is sick. I thought I would be killed in 1 second there behind them. Have you done that and been killed in 1 second? Or is it just like a mental barrier? So I decided to come back. If you decide, okay, but then you need to think in yourself, okay, into this comp, like in the future, you should be thinking, into this comp, I will die in 1 second. You need to like know that. That way you don't make the flank to begin with. I tried that, and you died instantly? Was it the same exact comp, or was it a different comp that you're doing it into? This is fine. This is an optimal position in my opinion. I don't remember their comp. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, here's what you guys need to think about. If I go on third point and I hard flank and I die, you need to think about a few things. Okay, you should not just go here, flank, and then die and then realize flank is bad. Okay, that's not like what happens. You don't think about flank is bad. You need to first think about, did I mess up the flank? Was the execution of the flank bad? Okay, so then you'll ask things like, did it have good timing? Is it in my range? Like, is it a good matchup for me? Stuff like this. You'll ask these kind of questions. Like, did I team check? Right? Did I have full resources? You know, like, you'll ask all of these things. And then if you had good everything and you just lost, then it's either micro failure or the angle is genuinely bad. Okay? But I don't want you to just go here and say the angle is bad and you just assume you're going to die always. Like, you need to think critically about it. Why did you die always? Maybe flanking like this isn't good into the Cassidy matchup. Okay? But now we're not playing into a Cassidy, so maybe it's fine. We're trying again. Right? Like, Overwatch is really contingent on matchups and things like that. So just because an angle doesn't work in one situation doesn't mean it won't work in another situation. Okay? Shoot Sigma. Shoot Reaper. Okay. Just shoot people. So I need to have conditions in a checklist when to use a specific angle or not. No, it's whenever you... That's not really it. It's like whenever you're evaluating whether or not a good or bad... An angle is good or bad, you need to think about, was it bad because I suck? Okay, I guess that is what you're saying. But I wouldn't be thinking about that in game. I would be thinking about that after the game. Like, what you should be thinking about is like, for future games, should I continue trying this angle or is it not worth trying anymore for XYZ reason? Does that make sense? Like, you don't want to think about it in game. I mean, maybe you can think about the matchup in game. Be like, oh, they're not playing cast, so I can do XYZ flank. Sure. Right. But I want you to more think about it broadly. Like, anytime you approach angles, think about, is the angle bad always for my hero? Or was it just that time I fucked up and I should try it again in the future? I'm not sure this grip is horrible. Like, you need to be on this deep angle. This guy doesn't know what he's doing by pulling you. You're not even going to die. You're not even close to dying. You're so fine. Okay, really bad grip. I think any angle can work, but I need to evaluate it depending on their comp. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can do that. There's some angles that are just like kind of worse. Like, for example, like for Soldier, it's like, why would you take this angle when this angle is possible, right? Like this angle is just not as good because it's way tighter. It's not really in your effective range, while this one is. So it's not like any angle. Like if you're talking about the infinite possibilities of Overwatch, sure, like any angle can work. But if we're being realistic, there are going to be some angles that are just better than other ones. And it's up to you to build the intuition to determine what that is and why, or when that is and why. Okay, this is losing for sure. Okay, your number one issue, without a doubt in my mind, it's like not even worth talking about anything else. You just can't flank. You can't have this flank heavy playstyle and then cancel your flanks. You just can't. It's not a thing. Like you need to go flank, do it whatever, shoot people from here until you die, or like go deeper into their side of the map. Okay, something like that. But don't run over here, shoot 5 bullets, get scared, and run back to your team. There's no world we're doing that. You just waste so much time. Because if you were going to run back to your team, you might as well have been in main the whole time shooting your gun. Okay. I'm glad you're trying this, right? And thank you for sending the VOD. I really appreciate that. But I hope it's pretty clear to you what you need to work on to improve. And I would not be surprised if you go Delta like 15 after you fix it. I'm not even joking. I would not be surprised if you improve that much from that change. I think I need to die a lot and then see why it happened. Exactly. This is exactly it. You do need to die a lot and you do need to figure out why you died. Or like why it didn't work. This shows me that you're limit testing. You guys have to understand that short-term losses lead to long-term gains. Okay? This one loss here doesn't matter because long-term you gained way more than you ever lost in that one game. Okay, so basically you can think of like a loss, as long as you're approaching it from like a educational perspective, you can think of a loss as like minus 25 SR. Sure, that's fine. But for every loss that you learn from, you should think about it as plus 1 SR on every single game moving forward. So net, it's like 100 SR over the season for that one loss. Okay, of course this isn't like, of course it's not literally this math, but I'm just using it as an illustration. Right? Where if you learn a lesson, that's going to translate to more SR long term. That's why you should just go limit test, like commit to the flanks and just die and see why you died in the VOD. And then be like, oh, I died for XYZ reason. I think I can continue to do that, but I need to be more conscious of this. Okay. That would be way more productive. But yeah, thank you for the code, Vertical Loser. Where's the calendar at? I guess I don't have it on this. Oh, I guess I have it here. Okay, so that is the one more VOD. It is Thursday, and we end at 3. I have time for one more VOD today. So we're going to do exclamation mark resolve. We're going to do exclamation mark new raffle for 300. So guys, if you are interested in getting coaching today, please do exclamation mark enter to enter the raffle. Exclamation mark claim to claim a ticket to be more likely to win in the future. This is all heroes, all codes, all maps, everything like that, all ranks. So if you have anything you want me to review, please send it in, and I would love to take a look. I will also run 3 minutes of ads, by the way, guys. Don't worry, you're not going to be missing much. So I'll be right back. Boom. BRB. Wait, not BRB. I need ads. I also need to remove the gold thing. Ads, nice. Someone is pinging me in the Discord. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, it's just this poppy thing. None, just... Well, I mean, I guess I use Premiere voice mixer, but I only put a compressor on. Or what's happening here? Oh. W/B. Misty, you're done. You're gone. Let me grab this. Bang. Okay. Plyaddy, thank you for the follow. Can you wait? What was that? What's Sotail? Can you glaze my tracer clip in Clips channel? Yes, I can. ISO Valorant. Wait, hold on, we'll get to it. Dude, Ark needs to fix his sound settings, bro. It pisses me off. Why do his clips sound like this? He's got like Dolby Atmos on his recording. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, he's him. He's him. He's him. Holy schmoly. Fire emoji. Wait, where is it? What is this? Jeremy. Big kill. Go right side. W angle. Flashbang. Roll forward. Bang. Shoot Dom. We did it. W play. Okay, the only thing you just don't need to, you need to play the periphery of the fights, but honestly, we'll take it. We'll take it. W play. But your clip isn't even in here. Where is this clip at? I can't even read the chat. It's like messed up. Real, they sound so deep fried. Yes. It sounds like glass shards breaking in my ears. That's just Valorant, classic Valorant. Clips. Oh, I got pinged. It's a few days old. Oh, I see. Is this the one where we pulse bomb the floor? Okay, this is where you have like God tracking, right? Oh, perfect movement. She's done for. Actually insane. Perfect W movement here. You move left when she's moving left, so you track perfectly. And then here, move solidly in the right, and then counter, like you're like counter moving against, I forgot what it's called. Counter strafing, basically. Huge movement. W thanks needed the glaze? Of course, bro. No problem at all. Okay, guys, there is how much more time in the raffle? Let me see. 76 more seconds. So do exclamation mark, enter to enter the raffle, exclamation mark, claim to claim a ticket. Yeah, still got time. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, I highly recommend you join the Discord. Highly, highly, highly recommend. We got a very supportive community. We all like to learn. We also have pugs. We have pugs starting in 2 days. We have the European pugs on Saturday, and we have the North American pugs on Sunday. And we'd love to have everybody. So you can play across regions, but I would prefer you don't. Okay, I will open it up to everybody. So like if, for example, if you're European and you can only make the NA time slot, then sure. But I would prefer you don't. Like I prefer if you're, that way everyone's on good ping and it's like fair. But yeah. Wait, why do NA have an exclamation mark and not EU? Oh wait, that's actually true. No hard feelings EU. Let me actually fix that real quick. critique here. Let me get the exclamation mark going. Boom. Event saved. Nice. Brilliant. We got 12 people. Benyo, Bashi, Rasmus, Montana, Raptor, Flebus, Gonerho, Logan, Organic, Poppy, Kwame. Boom. W loadout from the people here. Then from NA, we got Sketchy, Eddie, Rasmus, Montana, Twy. Well, we got some Europeans here. I'm trolling you guys. It's fine if you come. It's not a big deal. Twy, Nay, BB, and Big Ting for Hope. Okay, brilliant. This is brilliant. Will All Hero be available next week? Yes. Yes. I've been enjoying it a lot more, to be honest. It's really breaking up the monotony of Cassidy, to be honest. I'm starting to have more fun recently. I mean, I've been having fun, but for different reasons. Like, the way I've been having fun coaching is doing incremental improvement on interesting things to me, like vernacular and tone and like stuff. What the hell is going on here? The way, just like becoming a better coach as a whole. Jiro, congratulations, you've been selected for coaching. Let's do great things. I'm playing Juno on circuit, typing this in Discord. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. Juno on circuit royale. I actually don't even think I know how to play Juno, so we're gonna have to do some studying. Are there any like high rank Juno one tricks? I think Aspen, right? But she doesn't one trick, she just plays Juno. Let's pre-watch some Aspen. When she's not playing 6v6, I should say. If you get picked, do your tickets reset? Yes. Yes. Is Sir Vasa the best ball map in the game? I think so. Like a flashpoint. Aspen OW. What the hell is a guy named ASPIN? I think it's literally just Aspen, right? Okay. Does she only play 6v6 now? Or she plays some 5v5, right?
At midnight tonight?
This is quick play. This is also quick play.
I love
This is comp.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Okay, I think this is 6v6, but we can still watch it. Yeah, it's 6v6. Dude, all these guys just play 6v6 now. They don't even play 5v5. I wonder if it's because they genuinely enjoy 6v6 more, or if they just like want to play Overwatch. You know what I'm saying?
Vouch for it. Hacking.
I think they enjoy it more, plus can play with others. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, because one thing I learned as a content creator is like, if you're playing the game, it's actually a lot more enjoyable to play with people, because you have, as long as they're down to banter, because it's easier to maintain energy. Whenever you're just playing alone a lot, it's easy to succumb to like the game and tilt and stuff like that. So from a content perspective, it's a little bit easier to be a streamer when you're in a stack. So, okay, so I want to point out something here. We speed ring, go wide for the E aggressively, and then we back up. Okay. I think you would do that even in 5v5, by the way. I don't think it's unique to 6v6.
Oh, valid then.
Also, we're staying in the open a lot, but I think this is only because they're not walked out of choke yet. The concern I have with this is that you just die to cast. And we also shoot people a lot. We don't actually just heal bot. I hate solo queuing. Also good to see you, Yumi. I personally enjoy solo queuing, but for like different reasons. Oh wait, that's wanted on Cass.
Oh no.
I 2-tapper, not gonna lie. Yeah, Juno is really easy for, it's like one of the easiest matchups in the game for Cass. It's a super good matchup for Cass. She's just playing super close to cover when she's flying. Like, no, she's not flying in the open. Like, we're standing next to the wall. Sorry, we already watched that.
I think on 5v5 doesn't really matter. Kind of depends on how much you're torpedoing enemies.
Wait, what did she say?
Okay, we just can stall. I'm gonna try and get out. Say my KD. I think locked on you should always pick if you're playing 6v6. I think on 5v5 doesn't really.
What are the perks on Juno? I literally don't even know what the perks are, like what they do. Leave game. Okay, let me go back to this. Yo, Tail, did you watch some of the Arc live? I did not. I think when Arc was streaming, I was asleep. Or I was like working on a video or something. Okay, so the Juno perks are Familiar Vitals. Pulsar Torpedoes locked on. Okay. Locked on. Reduce the cooldown of Pulsar Torpedoes by 1 second. Yeah, I mean, I can understand why it's better in 6v6. Because you're on average, you're just going to hit one more person, right? Martian Overboost can triple jump. I'm pretty sure Liftoff is always better than Faster Glider, by the way. Or Faster Blaster. It's just like always better. Triple jump just seems OP. Like, why would you not take triple jump? Also, let me pick a perk so it doesn't make the noise. Brother.
Matter.
Faster Blaster's a trap perk? I think so.
How much you're torpedoing enemies. Like, I be spamming torpedoes.
How much damage does Blaster do? If you hit one bullet is... It does 72 if you hit... Oh, no, wait. It does 90 if you hit everything. And how many bullets are there in a shot? 12. 12... 90 divided by 12 is what? Like... 8? Or something? It's like 7.5 or something like that. Okay, interesting. Does 90? Really? It doesn't feel like it does 90. It feels like it does so much less damage. Actually, it does more damage than I thought, as long as you're hitting all the bullets. Oh, is the hitbox huge? Wait, that's Cass. I want you to know. Is the hitbox huge? No, it's literally not huge at all. It's actually like legit hit scan. Okay. Faster Blaster has weird blaster scaling to make it be full auto or something. Yeah, it does make it full auto. Yeah. But is the code in the Discord yet or no? Tail coaching. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Is it Jiro on Secret Royale and Diamond 3? I felt like this game was so winnable, but we struggled on second attack. I have tried to focus on using speedring only when necessary, like yesterday with Wooyoung Wave. I would like feedback on whether or not I'm wasting abilities. Okay, one thing to keep in mind is that I might give you feedback on Wooyoung, but that doesn't mean that what I'm telling you on Wooyoung translates to Juno. Okay, so just like take it with a grain of salt, right? Just so that's the only thing I'll mention. This will probably be my last coaching request for a while. I'm going to try to work on all the feedback next. Yeah, that's fine. Just understand that, like, if I give you Wu Young, if I gave, like, Grom, for example, was the guy right before you. I gave him advice on Soldier. What I'm telling him on Soldier might not apply to his cast gameplay, right? On cast, he might be braver. He might actually just try to fight people. But he just has, like, this unique perception of Soldier that causes him to make XYZ mistakes. So just keep that in mind. It's bigger on allies, I think. Oh, I see. Okay. Spreadsheet. Can you is there a reason you don't want to take a screenshot of the entire summary page, by the way? Should I switch target every second? When should I use speed boost defensively? Okay. A very close match, focused on shooting enemy hog too much on attack. Should have instead healed our DPS. Felt like I got away with riskier torpedoes because enemy DPS had bad aim. On defense, I feel like my speed boosts were too early. Last defense, I went way too far up. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. Thank you. We're Delta -2 here. 23 solo games tracked. We play like 8 games a day-ish. 7 games a day-ish. Okay, cool. Mostly supports. Mostly Brig. Okay, I see. But we did play Juno. Suravasa. Notes are generally okay. Just keep in mind, like, what you want to do with the notes, even when you win, you want to think about, like, what was something you struggled with? What's something you didn't understand? How could you expand your knowledge? Was there a play you could have tried? Like, I want extra notes from you. Make sure you're going into the example spreadsheet and finding referencing that. Lunatic, good to see you. All heroes? OMG, I'm on the way. What's the change of heart? Last time you said you only coach cast, kind of hurt my heart. I got kind of bored, to be honest. And so I'll talk about this briefly as we boot up the code. Also, the code is missing, by the way. So I need the code. Also, I guess we'll wait for the code to come through. The thing is, I want to add more heroes, but I don't want to play the game. I really don't want to play the game right now. And there's not really... What I wanted to do originally was, like, one trick Juno to GM, for example, or champion, and then coach Juno. But that's going to take so much time that I just don't have that level of interest in the game. Like, what I want to be is not the best player. I want to be the best coach. Is what it is. So it's like, I think the best way to do that is just rip off the band-aid and start learning in public with these VODs. Like, yeah, guys have to understand, whenever you ask me for all heroes coaching, I'm not going to give you guys the best information. Especially on, like, support and tank. Specifically tank. Right? But I can, like, infer, and then we can watch pros together, and I can try to help you understand, like, you know, why pros do certain things, and then we can figure it out from there. But I'm not, like, I think what's really important about this process is I learn in public. Also, wait. I was about to say, you're on cast? Okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that's kind of why I kind of switched my heart. I don't know if I'll do it permanently. Like, I thought I'd just experiment, right? Rather than never being open to it and just thinking it's dumb. I thought that was kind of wrong, and I think I should give it a chance, which is kind of what we're doing currently. But yeah. Anyway, we're on Juno. Let's check this out. So we'll watch some, and then when we get to a point where I don't know what the fuck is going on, we'll watch some more Aspen. Okay. So that guy is dead. Okay, can we have... Okay, so we come right side. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Aspen is just, like, walking in main and healing people. I think Aspen is, like, double jumping off the cart, boom, pylon, like, double jumping up here, pylon. What is it called? It's not called pylon. It's called, what's it called? Pulsar. Torpedo. I think she's coming up here and torpedoing backline. Yeah. Have you ever felt that with the same sense as usual, Ash feels like slightly faster than other heroes? Not really, to be honest. I mean, I just don't notice. I'm going to be honest. Could be the case. I'm really enjoying watching you try to learn each hero and then apply it. From like content perspective, I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. That's actually good to know. Thank you for sharing that. But it's like, I think Aspen is getting aggressive with torpedoes here. This is Lulz the troll from earlier. Let me close that. Let me do... I taught him this... That's my video. Where's the Aspen thing? Is it here? Yeah.
So I prefer to have them on shorter cooldowns.
Aspen, do you play payload? Wait, she plays Circle Royale, but she plays Zen. Girl, if you don't play Juno...
It's okay, we still have
okay. Maybe we can get something from here.
Woo! wait, that's big. Rip John.
So what did she do first fight?
Oh, I see. Thank you for the tier 1. Bro, I gotta do something. Okay. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. After
I would be so lost with that many windows. Fair play.
hashtag work things.
Oh yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see a lot. Look at this. Go up top.
They got a hazard.
Like, okay, I know she doesn't pulsar, or not pulsar. I know she doesn't torpedo here, but if they were main, she'd be torpedoing right now, and she's like walking to the left side here and not taking damage. Like, I think you should get aggressive on first fight. Like, you need to like jump here, boom, boom, double jump, torpedo, back up. Like, that's the play. That's what we should be doing right now. This is too late. Way too late. Like, you need to do it earlier in the fight. Because here's the thing as well. Whenever you use torpedoes, you incur opportunity cost, right? Because look, you torpedo and it's like 2 seconds maybe. Like, how long is the torpedo thing? Let me boot it back up. That's the viewer. Where's my Overwatch? Did I close it? Oh, no, it's right here. So let's actually see. I think torpedo is like, what, 2 seconds or something? Juno? Yeah, it's like 2 seconds where you literally can't do anything. So it's like you want to use it at the beginning of the fight if possible, so that you can shoot your gun in the fight. Does that make sense? So like we want to turn the corner, do this, boom, and then shoot our gun. It minimizes your downtime. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. That was just asking why we can just pause this, and then let's go back to here. I never thought about it that way. Damn. I never thought about it that way till just now as well, so you're good. We're in the same boat here. I also... The only thing you could have done is speed ringed your team out, but I don't really know what the point of speed ringing here would have been. But I want to point out, like, the reason you're not healing Hog is because you... Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, other than not using your things earlier there, I don't really know what else to do. Okay, anyway. So we reset, wait for our team. Heal, bro. Okay, I want to see, what is the range on this? 25 to 35. Wait, it's cast fall off. That's insane. So you're basically Cassidy. That's kind of epic. Interesting to me. Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah, like, don't use... This is not what you use torpedo on. Like, shoot, just heal those guys. Like, you're not even in the fight. You want to prefer using torpedo as aggressively as possible. Like, you want to use it aggressively. Like, what we want to... Like, you want to avoid healing your teammates if you can just shoot them with your gun. So, because it, like, just think about it in terms of opportunity cost. Like, do we want to just shoot our gun from a safe angle to heal these people? Or do we want to use our one ability that's like a 12-second cooldown and is where we get our power spike? Well, I think it kind of intuitively, you should think to yourself, let me just use my gun and then use power, you know, you try to use torpedoes on the enemy team, right? So, like, I want this double jump. Like, I need you to double jump, do this. Boom. Like, it's so OP. It has to be good. I also think you should probably hop your Roadhog here instead of going for the Vendetta. I think you drop here, speed ring your Roadhog. Oh, wait, your Lucio's here. So I don't even think you need to, actually. This is what I kind of don't understand as support. It's like, you see this guy crit and you see your Lucio with him. Do you drop and heal him? Like, that's what I just don't... Like, I kind of just don't understand. I know the answer is it depends. Like, of course, it's going to depend on the situation. But it's like, how would you, as a support player, derive that, okay, healing the Roadhog is better than, like, going wide? I think if I had to guess here, dropping for the Hog is actually worse because your Lucio is already here. And Roadhog is a hero that can heal himself. So I think your better play, once again, is just, like, Pulsar in the open. Torpedo the open. But we don't have it because we use it to heal people. This is an insane torpedoes. But as you do this, you need to get off the cart. Because someone else is on cart. I think your Sojourn's on cart or something. Yeah. This Sojourn's on cart. Just let her ride the cart. Like, you need to be walking with your team right now. Whoops. You need to be walking with your team right now and take risks like this. Unless the Sojourn is has the body language of leaving, I think you just go help your team. Yeah, so now your Sojourn left because she died. And then now you ride cart, sure. You're also on the floor a lot. Is Aspen, like, ever on the floor? Hold on. She's in the air. Double jumping. Well, she has triple jump, so it's slightly different. Let's find a time where she doesn't have
Okay.
triple jump.
Honestly,
Okay, here.
yeah, Lapras is also one of my favorites. I hecking
Okay, not this point. Let's get a different. Okay, maybe that's not going to be a good example.
you.
Okay, Atlas.
I haven't done much glasses shopping. I mean, these I got from my like optometrist place. Like I just went in and
Speed boost out of spawn.
found a cute pair that I liked.
Clear this guy on the right side. Sure. We're in the air. We're in the air.
Luckily,
We're in the
rectangular
air.
shapes are pretty common.
We're speed boosted. We're speeded.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh my gosh.
We're using
Zar's
our
one.
torpedoes. We're on the floor to heal this
Wait,
guy
me
because
and
the fight's
Mercy low-key
won.
matching.
We're in the air. We're speed boosted. Like, one thing I'm noticing right now is like Aspen has some kind of speed boost. She's in the air. She's moving around. Wait, the ads are in progress and they have been in progress the whole time. That's actually my fault. She's always moving. She's literally always
Nice.
moving. Speed boost. Or sorry, left shift. Okay.
Wait, Zara's
We're
really
behind the
fast.
shield so we don't have to do anything crazy. Okay. Speed ring. Now we're fast. Dash out. Like, we always have some kind of effect
Okay.
on us. Or we're jumping or something. Heal people. Jumping.
There's rail.
Speed out.
Wait, there's an I show speed ad? What the heck?
There's a string there.
For what?
Damn, she moving so much. It's a little bit... I wish... I need a payload. Like, is there a payload? The problem is high elo never plays payload maps. And it's so ass. Like, I can't study any of these. Oh, surely in the 2 billion hours she's streaming, she plays payload like one time on Juno.
Okay.
Control. Okay,
Most
King's Row.
Dog
King's Row.
cosplay, pretty much. At their
And we're
That's
on
good.
Juno. This is huge. This is exactly what we need. Well,
I
let's look
don't
for attack,
advise
actually.
one-tricking.
Juno anti-one trick. This, I mean, Aspen anti-one trick. This is so sad.
Bum, bum. I love this. They
Okay.
robot anime.
All right, let's see
There you
this.
go, thank you for the
My prediction, she goes top right and uses torpedoes immediately.
2
Let's see.
months. What's up, Maddie Torley?
We're insta
Okay,
dead.
I'm a robot, sorry.
Okay, no torpedo. Interesting. Okay. She also jumps in the air on accident and dies.
Okay, I'll buy.
Margaret's strong. Margaret's strong. Margaret's strong.
Okay. Shoot Malga.
Clean
I'll
has it.
get it.
Where's that? Oh, I thought that said Frankie P. That does not say Frankie P at
I'll
all.
get it.
Has it. I got your has it. Stain has it. I got your has it. Stain has it. I got your has it.
Speedering the Emery so he can cross
So
main.
Guys, once I start buying art, I like can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Go wide like she's playing the infinite value angle here. Okay.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And then torpedo our team, but like I feel like this torpedo can't be good. Like this is what I don't understand. Like this torpedo can't be any good. Like our whole team is full HP, so what's the point? Unless it's like preventative. I guess it's like you might as well because you're not doing anything else. Like that's the only other perspective I can see. Because you can't shoot anybody, so you do it it's preventative because your things are slow anyway, right?
GG.
So maybe that's it. Prop preventative because of travel time, not doing anything. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, like I think that must be what it is.
To encourage you to spend money? Well,
Okay, can I get a Circle Royale on
for
Juno?
process payment. No, that's no.
What the fuck? She does a Diva cosplay? I didn't even know this was a
My
thing.
card getting canceled with. How
Does she
much
have
I
like a
used
Fortnite
it?
sponsor segment? What even happened? Okay. Anyway, we'll go through like one more Aspen stream VOD and then we'll watch the VOD again.
Ooh, ooh.
This is King's Row. Okay, let's watch it. Let's see if she plays this King's Row any different than the other one. Or does she have like does she have the same plan every time or what? It is
And I
also
kinda
6v6,
wanted
so
to,
it's slightly
add
different. Oh wait,
that
yeah, this
whole
is 6v6.
My Tomodachi. I want to add it as a catchphrase because it's so iconic.
Like I
Use
feel like
them
this is
upon us for
so
dropping F-bombs.
passive. Wait, how do we use Pulsar? We use it to heal our team?
And I kind of wanted to like add that.
Yes, we
quote
used it to
until
heal.
My Tomodachi.
Okay, so you use it early. Like, if you're reacting to something with torpedoes, you're doing it wrong. Like, you use it always early. It has to be early. Okay, interesting. I didn't really think about that, but that's very interesting to me. Anyway, okay, let's get back to this. So we're in main, we heal our team. And then we shoot Roadhog. Hold on, I gotta watch this again in normal time. What did we speed here? I feel like this speed can't be good because it's like this speed can't be good because your tank is not going to walk forward anyway. Like, it's not like your tank is taking space. Like, if you're going to speed boost anybody, it's like a DPS. Like, I actually don't even think you need speed boost yet. I don't even think it's needed. Because, like, think about it from the Roadhog's POV. He's just going to stand here and try to push cart, right? Hook this guy, whatever, try to live. It's just kind of an unnecessary speed. When you need to speed is there. Like, when this anti comes out, that's when you need to speed. And also, I think your pulsars are just too late. Like, if you were going to do it, I think Aspen is jumping up. If I had to guess, I don't know. But I feel like Aspen is jumping up and she's like preventative pulsar. Like, she's doing it now, basically, because the fight's about to start. So, like, this is a little bit too late. I think it's probably okay. But just maybe something to think about. I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. How much damage do you have? How much damage does your hero even do? Tab. 1100. Actually pretty good damage. Very interesting. And I don't know why your whole team is on cart. You and Lucio shouldn't be on cart. I think you're trying to get him to leave, but both of you shouldn't be there. Like, there would have been a preventative pulsar as well. Like, you just double jump up, pop it here. I mean, you might as well, right? There's nothing else to do. You might as well use it, right? What is the cooldown? 10 seconds. And it's after they shoot. Okay, interesting. Maybe not. Maybe you don't pull pulsars there. I guess because nothing is happening and your team is just poking. So you don't need to. So maybe you don't. How do I know when to use it preventatively? That's what I'm trying to... Like, I'm trying to figure it out loud, Jiro. Like, I legitimately don't know. When enemy team starts using ability, like, I don't know. Like, what makes her use it? I don't... It's kind of hard for me to tell.
Because it's so iconic.
Like, does she use it here? It's about to come off cooldown.
For dropping F-bomb.
Rank check, Unk? Oh, my bad. I think it's diamond, right? Yeah, we're diamond 3. Oh, diamond. I don't know. I feel like she's just ripping them off cooldown. I kind of feel like that too.
It's just so funny. And then someone made a point that, like, they care about... Oh
maybe it's just because it's 6v6. Like, maybe... Okay, maybe I need to find, like, OBS Sojourn. Juno. Maybe Aspen is just not, like, I can't study that because it's literally 6v6. That might be the problem. So they're gonna play Juno when Lucio is banned. So Lucio's gonna be banned this map, if I had to guess. Yeah, he's literally banned, okay? So let's see what UV does. Yeah. So we flew across the open there. Now we're up top. Our whole team goes coast. We're waiting for speed ring. Now we speed ring surely. Yeah, okay, nice. So we take all of this space. Okay. So I think it's interesting. Like, look at when UV's jumping. UV's jumping when he has cover he can work with. Like, he has vertical cover in the form of these pillars. So, like, look at this jump, for example. I know it seems minor, but it's actually pretty important. Like, look. He's not jumping so high that he would just die to these guys with no cover. Like, if this wasn't here, for example, he would not be jumping right now. So, just a small thing to point out. He has cover there, so he can feel comfortable using double jump. And also, what's up with this ring? I don't really know why we ring there. Also, we haven't used torpedoes a single time. Okay, this fight's lost. Oh, somehow we win this. That's actually kind of crazy. Shoot Diva. We just don't use torpedoes. We just shoot our gun. How long ago was this? This was a month ago. That's actually crazy. Okay, we ride cart. Okay, we ride cart again. So we pulsar the power spike in min. Orbit after? Like layer our ulti with orbit. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to... I feel like UV doesn't play this hero correctly. I just like have the feeling. But maybe I'm wrong. I guess, is it better? Hold on. How much damage does Pulsar do? It does 85. I don't know. Okay, let's keep watching. This is a tough nut to crack. Okay, so on this, do it down main so our team can push. But the thing is, you should be popping it and you should have speed boost. That's kind of like the problem. We don't have speed boost for this. I guess you're using it to try to live the OC. But it's like if you're trying to do it to live the OC, you wouldn't pop it to walk down main. Like, so for example, like if using it to live the OC is your idea, I think you should pop it instead of like this. You should pop it like this. No? Because here's the problem. You pop it and then your team walks down main, but OC is burst damage. So if she headshots you, she's just still gonna kill people. Juno has to play really different in pro play though, because people aren't going to random die based on the damage you get with torpedoes now. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like UV is also not a great way to study. Like, Aspen plays too much 6v6, and then I feel like the Juno we just saw just like kind of wasn't how you would play in solo queue. But, like, does this make sense? I feel like this isn't really that great of a beam, because if your idea is to counter this ulti or this ulti, I feel like you should use it more defensively than offensively. Do people even use this? Because, like, I feel like if you're using Juno ult offensively, you want to have speed ring with it, surely. Right? Didn't we just watch? Like, how did we use ulti here? Yeah, we're using it to live. This is late fight, so this is slightly different. Doesn't Rack Attack play a lot of Juno? This is WCOM, so we can check. But doesn't Rack Attack play a lot of 6v6 nowadays? Fortnite. Fury. Hanzo, Torb, Life Weaver, Juno.
Work.
Okay, perfect. This is actually brilliant.
The internet because there was a storm. It's like pulling your like sheep in.
PP? Now we speed
There's a
ring?
storm. That's crazy. That's crazy.
On one.
Breaking the wall is kind of crazy when you can just walk past it. I guess he's just in case his Ana tries to back up. I guess that makes sense. Okay, this is kind of more what I expected with the pulsars, which is like you turn this corner with it already out, so you're not in the animation, and that way you can get it off earlier. Like, this makes sense to me. This makes sense to me. This is how I envision it working. And then you shoot your gun. Yeah, yeah. Because now you can speed this Zarya. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. You saved left shift to defensively there. It's like roll.
First one left.
Like double jump up top here. Yeah. Like notice how much time he spends on this floor, by the way. Like he's not worried about taking space aggressively. Just stay here and enable your team, because you like even if you're up top, you're not gonna do anything different than if you're on the floor anyway. Very interesting.
Activated. That's gonna die. That's no block. That's
Are you hitting tab super
I'm
often?
gonna heal behind you.
not gonna be true.
Okay, so let's see how he uses pulsars here. I assume he like Oh, he does it there. Like, I just don't get it. I really just don't get it.
I don't be sure.
Like, why do we pulsar here?
We're at the top.
Deadass, I'm pulling up a Juno guide. Juno guide. Sorry, this is like going on this tangent, but it's like I just don't understand. Like what the fuck, actually. Don't ignore Juno this season. 5 levels of Juno. Oat milk, Juno. Beginner, advanced. Every Juno ability. Ugh. Learn to play from a Juno 1 trick.
I am done for.
While also doing 50 healing over the next 2.5 seconds. Pulsar torpedoes are one of my favorite parts of her kit, as I find the utility you get out of them to be invaluable, whether it be to secure kill, or to save a teammate's life, or even to force out some cooldowns, which we'll get into in a bit. As long as you have a teammate or an enemy in your line of sight, you will hit them. However, keep in mind that cover or any barrier will break the shot, for enemies at least. For your teammates, your pulsar torpedoes will go through walls if they do leave your line of sight. I have some general tips for pulsar torpedoes.
What? Really? Wait, what? That's cap. I think it's like after you shoot it though, right? Hold on. I did not know this. This is W comms. So if I do this, oh, it does go through the wall. Very interesting. Okay.
Skills are to try to have at least one enemy and one teammate in your LOS, just to get as much value from it, as it does go on a pretty long cooldown. Now, this isn't always optimal. You won't always be able to pull this off, but again, try and do it as often as you can. Now,
okay.
Using torpedoes offensively and defensively. Juno's torpedoes are a great ability to secure kills or to trade cooldowns. Say, for example, you're fighting a Kiriko, you get her down to low enough HP, throw a torpedo, it will most likely force out a Suzu or teleport. Same logic goes for, say, a Tracer. If you use a primary enough on her and then throw a torpedo, you will most likely get recall.
So you just kind of use it.
Successfully, you have to know when to use your torpedo. I'd say
I feel like
initiate a fight with torpedo. Just fire at the enemy with your primary.
That, like, I don't understand that. Why would you not start the fight with a torpedo if you can avoid it? Use your melee in between burst shots. Wait, what? Oh shit, dude. Wait, what the fuck? What? Dude, there's so much like Juno tech. What the fuck? So you can just put in melees for free. Because you have to wait for your burst anyway. Oh no, it's slightly slower. It's not exactly free, but it's like not that expensive. Okay, interesting.
And when you see them at health, then I'd say go for the torpedo. One of my final tips for her torpedoes are to try and be in the air when you're using them. That way you get a much better field of view of the fight, and you can get most of your team, most of your enemies, all in one shot.
Okay. I feel like I need to see another guide. I'm not convinced. That guy didn't convince me. Okay, we'll watch the 5 different levels of Juno video.
I'm going to be looking at 5 levels of Juno, from silver all the way to champion tier professional play. Starting off in silver, one of the most distinctive things about their play is Tunnel of had a ton of discipline to hold on to his ultimates, even when under pressure.
Okay.
1-for-1 trade only though, as Alpha's dropping this raid. Gala has the rate if they need it, wants to hold on if possible, Gala here. And they do stabilize, they take down Avo afterwards. Good hold from Gala right there. Temptation to mirror the ult in that situation very high, but good discipline from Virtus Pro, which means not only do they get to stop Aoma in their tracks right here, they go into the next fight with a significant ult advantage.
Ultimately, the distinguishing factor between the two examples isn't that Salmon, the Juno player in the first example, is any less intelligent or knowledgeable than Gala. I do want to make it extra clear here though, this isn't me saying that you should hold on to Juno ult forever, or to never use it to make a play. In this example, Funny Astro, again a top
Sorry guys, I'm
player,
locked in here.
pops his Juno ult.
So how important do you think ult tracking is on support is? In solo queue?
Because he knows he has it
I
first.
don't... I mean, in my opinion, I think tracking ults is an overrated skill in solo queue. Jiro thinks it's important. Like, I think it just kind of depends on your perspective.
The reason why is mainly
on support, it's probably like disproportionately stronger than it is on DPS. Because on DPS, you can counterplay them by like ratting and stuff. But you can't really do that on support. So if it did matter on any role, it would probably be on support.
Healing that Juno gets. But basic ult tracking tells Astro that he can push this without being pushed back by their Juno ults. The same actually happens to Funny Astro himself on the next point, where Sky pops his Juno ult first because he gets it first and catches Astro. If I had to guess, Astro probably wasn't expecting this to happen so soon. So when I say...
Okay, I don't know. Like, there's not an answer. All the Juno guides, the 2 things I've watched have not really given me the answers I'm looking for. And we'd have to watch a bajillion guides to figure it out. So whatever. Anyway, I feel like this is a good use of the pulsar. Like, yeah. Okay. Let's just keep going. I just feel like the beam... Oh, wait. I want to see how many people played in the beam. Okay, that's like the tangent we were on. I feel like the beam for what you were trying to do just kind of like didn't make that much sense. Like... Yeah, like we don't even get to play in the beam. Like we should have... I wish we had speed boost and then we did it aggressively. Maybe like that's the only thing I could think about. I don't know. Or I think like here, maybe you just don't beam at all. Like... Because I think beam just isn't a good ulti against OC. But it's not really about OC. Like, I think the beam is preventing the enemy team push. So maybe you're not even like trying to nullify the OC. You're trying to nullify the space being made from the OC. So it's not like countering it matters. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I've literally no idea. Okay. We walk here. I love these. I think this is the best use of this ability. This has to be like optimal. This has to be good. It has to be. The only thing about it is like you might want to, whenever you pop pulsars, like pop it now and then jump and then do it. Like surely that's the better way to do it. Fuck me. But I think it's like, I think you have it out first just so you end it earlier. Like I think you just kind of get the order backwards. And I think it does matter because the animation is really long. Like, and you don't want to die in the animation. So you would do like right click. Fucking hell. You'd be like right click, left shift, jump, and then like go of right click. Because you could have healed that guy earlier. Deadass, I think if you did what I mentioned, I think you save this guy. Because like, look. So you would be popping it now. You'd be using pulsar now. It would be out already. No, it'd be out like now. And then you'd be charging it. And then you would have already drone it. Or it would have already shot by now. Okay. And then you're healing this guy the whole time. Maybe he still dies because it's just Hanzo. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just min-maxing. I have literally no idea. Anyway. Yeah, that's a great tip. I don't know. I think so. I think it makes sense. Like I hope my like rationale for it makes sense. Because it's like, it's not even that hard to think about too. I think it'd be an easy thing you can add as like your toolkit. But like where I'm struggling right now, and this is why I wanted to watch guides, is like, is this a good use of torpedoes? We watched people use torpedoes like this, right? Like we watched Rack use a torpedo like this. But like, I don't know. That's the thing. And it's like kind of annoying that I don't know. Also, you should have hit you way earlier. Like, here, your number one priority should be popping E. Like, fuck the torpedoes. We have to speed boost right now because we're power spiking. Like, when this beat comes out, your number one thought should be, holy shit, I gotta speed my team. Okay, like, I don't want you to... Like, we should not be thinking about doing torpedo right now. And then you would torpedo, and then you would do everything else afterwards. But speed is 100% the thing you need to be thinking about. Okay, anyway. Let's keep going. Okay, we're like 2 minutes into this VOD, and we spent like an hour on this. It feels like. Ride cart, shoot this guy. Speed that guy out. Torpedo wide. Okay. I don't really think there's a point in greeting torpedoes, by the way. Tail, what's your support rank? GM3. I just don't play Juno. Like, Juno, I just don't have any time on this hero. I play mostly Kiri, Alari, Bap. Who else do I play? I suck at Ana, but it's like Kiri, Alari, Bap are the three I play the most. Like, the heroes... Juno's one of the few heroes in the game that I just generally don't understand. Like, Brig as well. Brig is very much the same way. Which is why the Brig VOD the other day was very interesting to me. Like, I just don't understand the hero. Derra, I was about to say, Derra, you just pop beam here. Like, I think you pop beam when this guy gets hooked. That way you just nuke this Roadhog and you win the fight. I think you just have to. Like, once you see the hook happen, this is a good time to break it out. Because also, it's like, where else on the rest of circuit third point do we want to pop beam? I mean, there's not really a lot of places, to be honest. Like, it'd be this corner if they were fighting for this corner. But, I mean, I would just use now. Like, maybe you can farm another beam before then. But I also... I mean, that's probably fine to pop it this way. I would prefer you pop it this way on top of the enemy Roadhog. Because then you'll clear him out of this corner and you can win this fight. She has high damage potential, but yeah, I think they're using torpedo in instances where it's not really useful. Yeah, I think all the people we've watched have been using torpedoes kind of wrong sometimes. Like when we saw Rack the other, like he's just kind of using torpedo to use it. It's kind of like when people roll forward on cast. Like I watch it and I'm like, why? It doesn't make any sense. I think I popped it too far up. I think it's less that you pop it too far up and it's more you just pop it on the wrong side. Like you need to just pop it on this side because your team isn't fighting for this space. They're fighting for this space. Like if beam blocked bullets, like if it was like Mizuki ulti and it blocked shit from hitting your team, this would be a based ulti, but it doesn't. That's tragically. But if we did it here, now we could take the fight against the Roadhog, and then the chance of us killing him and our Tracer living is just higher, right? Like it needs to be on top of this guy, like on top of the enemies. Yeah, like I don't think this is a good use of torpedo. Like your team is basically full HP. Even if you catch people and like they'd have to be walking out of choke for it to be good. Like what we want to do is like speed boost our team after this Freya ult comes out. We want to speed boost our team in choke right now. Go wide, pop torpedoes and like come over here. Like this is what we want to be doing right now. The reason this is the case is because whenever we use Bola, our team is power spiking, right? We're using an ultimate and we just pray she hits somebody. If she missed, whatever, skill issue. But if she hits somebody, we want to be able to capitalize off of the space that's being made off of that. So we speed boost our team in immediately. Okay, it might be that you and Lucio amp at the same time. Okay, I mean like that could be something that happens. I literally don't know how that interaction works. But my idea is that if your team is power spiking, you want to be able to enable that even further so we're able to capitalize. So I think we needed to speed ring now instead of pylon and then go wide with our pylons or our torpedoes. Sorry, I keep calling it pylon. Yeah, but this is too late. Like now you're using it to disengage. We needed it to engage. And also like it's especially important to use ring on tanks like this who have no damage mitigation. Like if this was someone like a Winston, using it on the engage is probably less important. I mean, it still probably matters, but like using it for heroes like Roadhog that have difficulty taking space anyway has to be insanely strong. Because then it'll let this Roadhog take space without taking a gajillion damage and actually be able to do something. So we don't use speed ring properly here. We needed to use it now, but we use torpedoes instead. I hope that makes sense. Why we needed to use it there. Heal, bro. Huge. Okay. Look at this, by the way. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Like, why does he jerk his camera so much? Yeah, she just gets jump scared. Bang! Damn, okay, cool. Alright, anyway. I wonder, actually, maybe you should come help this Tracer. Like, I wonder if it's better to go help the Tracer here. Maybe not, because it's kind of unlikely that she fights for this space. But it's kind of like, to me, what are you going to do in main anyway, right? Like, maybe, like, you or the Lucio should come up here. Do you have triple jump at this point? You do. And can you make that? Hold on. Well, I won't have perks, so I won't even be able to try it. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you just stay in main. Because the fight's lost anyway. You lost the DPS immediately, and then your Tracer died. So it's not like you're winning this. Whatever. For sure with boost? Okay, cool. Like, I love this usage of, like, your ability. I think that has to be good. Especially as your team tries to take space, I think it has to be good. And then, yeah, I just need this slightly earlier from you, but the idea is good. Like, whenever your team is power spiking, speed your tank in, boom, make space, or try to make the most out of the space you have, and it's fine. Yeah, I like this beam. I like this beam a lot. I think maybe you could actually be more patient with the beam, because like the thing with the beam is you're up, right? You just killed enemy Roadhog, and then the only ulti they're popping is Ko, and Ko is not really a scary ulti. Like Ko is like, if someone dies to Ko, they probably misplayed. So I don't even think you need to like beam yet. You might just want to wait till it gets to the end and the enemy tank is alive, and then beam on top of your Roadhog so he gets the damage boost and kills the enemy Roadhog. How much is the damage boost? It's, where's ulti? It's 30%. It's actually really big. So like, yeah, I think this ulti is too early. I think this ulti is way too early. Into the Coalescence, that's like not very lethal against your comp. You have your orbs. I keep forgetting what it's fucking called, bro. You have these things, your torpedoes you can use to keep people alive and just shoot them. Because like we're gonna need torpedo. This is also way too early for a torpedo. Yeah. Like you need it now. Like you need it when people are touching the point. Just call them missiles. I keep wanting to say pylon. I'm so Alari coded. Also, at some point during this fight, you need to triple jump and get up top here so you have cover. Because here you have no really good cover. It's easy for them to flank you. If you're up top, you're actually unflankable, and you can also see everything from up here. So your missiles just do a bajillion more damage. So you missed a rotation here as well. Okay. So, okay. So, I mean, keeping in mind, I'm learning Juno as we go. But I think, number one, your beams are just a little bit misguided. I think you've had one good beam, in my opinion, so far. A tip is, if you have a dive hero, use torpedoes in that instance when they engage. Yeah, like, that's what I figured, too. It's like, I think what Juno excels at is she has 2 cooldowns that do really well with power spikes. So, like, for example, you can use torpedo when your team is pushing in, and then you can use speed boost to enable someone who's like using something. So, like, for example, like, let's say your Emre ultis, you can use your speed boost to make his Emre ult like even stronger, basically. Like, that's kind of the idea. And the same thing you can do with torpedoes. It's like, if your ally Winston is diving in, then you can use torpedoes to make that dive even stronger. Right? The problem is we're playing with Roadhog, so it's not really like a dive to do it with. So it's like kind of harder to see what to do there. Edelfrost, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to Bug Nation. Okay, that guy's just insta-dead. There's nothing you can do about that guy dying, to be honest. I was trying to think, should we be using our thing here? Like, one thing you could consider doing, I have literally no idea if it's any good, but like, maybe double jumping here and popping your shit. I guess not. Because you're kind of in the open too much. And no, there's no way you're double jumping here. You would just be on the floor doing it. Maybe not. I think you just stand here, to be honest. Heal our Roadhog and we leave. Okay. Left shift to get out. Okay, we clear this guy's a little bit insane. Like here you would speed boost your hog to clear him, by the way. Like, you need to, he has no mobility to clear this guy. If we're going to commit to this, we got to commit to this. We got to pop speed ring. Because we're just too slow otherwise, and we don't even catch him and he gets away. Okay, if you do this, just use cover, right? It's like left shift, but don't fly in front of the tombstone thing. Fly here and do it here. I think you just bump into the wall. That was it. I think this is okay, right? But like, actually, this has to be bad. This has to be bad, by the way. You're just lucky they're not playing a hit scan. The reason being is if you look at this from the macro, like, look, you're the furthest guy forward when you make this play. I know they're all in main and it feels juicy to use your thing here, but you're the furthest guy forward. If we look at everyone's POV, look at where they're looking. Okay. Okay, this guy's trying to heal his guy, but look, the only guy on his screen right now is Juno. This guy's hiding, but the only guy on his screen is Juno. This guy, Juno is on... Juno, you're the only guy on his screen. This guy's flanking. This guy's trying to take an angle. But like, if they were playing a Cass, for example, or an Ashe, or a Sojourn, you just die here. You're dead. Yeah, speedring is not comparable to Wu Yang Wave, lol. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I was kind of trying to tell you at the beginning. It's like, you can't really equate coaching on different cooldowns between heroes because they just like function inherently differently. Like some cooldowns you spam more, some you just don't. Some are so short of a cooldown that doesn't really matter what you use it for. Like, it kind of just depends. Yeah. Shoot Reaper. Okay, whatever. Fight's one. Okay. What art is the Reaper doing? He like flanked, but he was too late to be able to do anything. He actually just fumbled. This is a speed boost. Okay, so like this is the same problem. Like you keep seeing, like whenever this guy gets knocked off the high ground, this is not a torpedo. This is a speed boost. This is 100% a speed boost right now. You need to get this guy out. 100%. 100%. And then you're going to torpedo. Because also, what's nice about doing it in that order is you get the speed boost. So now you're safer when you use your torpedo. Because you're less likely to die. You're just faster. Right? So you just kind of do the wrong order. This is like the second time we've done this. Let's keep going. Notice this, right? Like if we speed boosted this guy, boom, it would be way easier for you to fly forward and hit these guys with the torpedo. I actually love that idea. The idea of speed boosting that guy, I think, is good enough. Like, I don't think it was actually great in that situation, but I love that you're trying to speed boost someone that's power spiking. Like, I think that's a really good idea. Also, as well, you keep popping left shift for not much reason. Like here, do we really need to pop left shift for this pulsar? Probably not, right? Because you need to. Here's what you need to do. You need to like pulsar from here, sure, and then you left shift out of the position, like left shift here out or something, kind of thing. So now you don't have a mobility cooldown to rotate out, which makes it a lot more awkward. Like you could have died here in this cross. Yeah, you could have died there because you have no left shift. And then, okay, I also don't like this ulti from you. Like, if you're gonna ulti here, I think, honestly, the better way to do this, you're trying to keep your guy alive, but here's the problem. Like, if your idea is to keep this guy alive, you should just heal him. Because, like, really what you want to be using this for, this is, okay, how you should think about this is, like, if I'm Kiriko, am I ever Kiriko ulting this? I think the answer is almost definitely no, you're not Kiriko ulting this. Right? So then the question is like, why do we feel like we should Juno ulti this? You know what I'm saying? Right? Like you want to Kiri ulti this. Like similarly, we want to Juno ulti this. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to do it to hold space, not to heal people. Like if you're using it to heal people, just shoot your gun. Right? So this is like, I think how you should be thinking about this. So like this has to be a bad ult. It has to be a bad ult. Like we want to use this ult to fight for the corner, basically. Yeah, no one even uses this. Yeah. So battle. I think your ultis are your biggest point to work on, by the way. If it was a lot harder to use because it keeps moving forward. Okay, but then at the very minimum, like, okay, like let's say you wanted to heal the Roadhog, do it toward the choke. Like, do it facing this way so your team can fight for the choke if they want. Or like, I don't know, like, I wish we could study more pros, but like, there's just not a lot that play a lot of Juno. Like, you just kind of angle it too far wide. Like, you do it too wide. Like, do it in like this. Because then your Tracer would also be getting it right now. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wait. How do we use left shift again? I'm going to be honest. I also think maybe, like, if you're going to go for pylon or for this, it might be wise to, like, jump left. Like, let's say I'm in the same situation as you, okay? So it might be like this, where you jump left like this, use it, and then you left shift out of the angle. You know what I'm saying? You have the right idea. Definitely more to contest the trick. Yeah, that's what I figured. I think it makes more sense. But this might be like another thing to think about on Juno. It's like, if you're going for this and you know you can get away with it, maybe you use left shift to get out. I don't know. Just like a movement tech to think about. I'm not sure. This is sick. Yeah, I was about to say you should just shoot these guys, to be honest. Like, the Hog is kind of... I mean, maybe you can heal him there, but there's no world we're walking in front of cover to heal them, by the way. Like, look at this. Like, the Hanzo was almost able to see you there. There's no need. But yeah, whatever. Okay, shoot these guys. One thing we haven't done here is shot a lot of the enemy team. But I want to... Like, kind of the thing is... On these kind of maps, I feel like it's kind of hard to shoot the enemy team. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the same problem as well this time. That guy dies, not your fault. But like this needs to be a speed. The torpedoes do a ton of damage. Yeah. So it seems. Like this is the third time this code where this guy gets hooked and we're popping E instead of popping our left shift. Or we're not using speed ring on him. We're using this first. And then as a result, that's too late and he dies. I think when people are critical HP, you should prefer using speed over pylon. Or fucking hell, pulsar. He's in a bad position, to be fair. Shouldn't be there. Yeah, but it's like, this is the kind of the point of speed ring. Like what's nice about speed ring is you can bail people out of these positions. Like, you can argue, should he not be there or should he be there? It kind of just doesn't matter. But it's like, you have a tool that could save him. You should use it to save him, is what I'm critiquing. Like, you should at least try. It's like Zarya bubble. Like, if you're, I don't know, like if you're here as Zarya and your tracer gets hooked, I mean, do you really want to bubble that tracer? No, but sometimes you have to, right? It's like DM as well. Like sometimes you have to just DM people so they live. Like erase their mistake. I agree. The Roadhog fucked up. He should have backed up way earlier, but it is what it is. You have to play. Okay. Okay, I think the C is fine. Now we reset, back up. Heal our guy. Walk back main, pop E. Okay, like, let's see this. Okay. Heal our Roadhog. We're one guy walking back from spawn, but we kill the enemy tank. So you press the advantage with speed ring. Like, this is sick. I love this. Speed ring into torpedoes, big fan. Like, ginormous fan. But torpedoes into speed ring, I feel like it's just weak a lot of time. Yeah, love this, love this, love this. Huge. Okay, now we have Juno. Like, where I want to see Juno beam this fight, it's going to depend on what happens to your tank. Your tank's kind of fucked right now. Do we have speed ring? Yeah, speed ring that guy. Boom. Get his ass out. This is what we see. This is what we see. Like, love this, love this, love this. Like, what I want to see here is, like, we let the car push to this corner, Juno beam this corner, walk him down with speed ring. Like, that's what I want to see from you. Like, let's see. I think using Juno beam on defense is a little bit more intuitive than using it on attack, admittedly. No. No. I think you need to use it to fight for the corner. I think you have to do this. Yeah, I think your ultis are your biggest weakness. Like, for sure. It's definitely your biggest weakness. And, like, just imagine, like, Kitsune. Would you really ever Kitsune here? I don't think so. Like, it's like a fight for a corner kind of thing. Not a heal my full HP Emre kind of thing. I'm glad you're using it to use it. Like, I'd rather you use it than not use it, for the record. But yeah, I just don't think this is like an appropriate situation. Like, if you're going to use it here at all, you'd be like using it deep like this to take this main space. At this point, I felt like we didn't walk with my ult, so I just wanted to hit my team. At this point, I felt that we didn't walk with my ult, so I just wanted to hit my team. I think you kind of can't have that perspective, to be honest. I think you have to assume that your team... Well, okay, that's not really fair to your team, though, to be honest, Jiro. Because, like, the ulti you did... just to be 100% real with you as you're, like, in the coaching perspective, like, your beam here did this, okay? And it's like, okay, we're not really fighting for this anyway. So, like, it doesn't really... Nobody can really walk with that. And then your ulti over... Here, I can't remember what it was like on this point, but I remember on this point, you did it on the wrong direction. You did it here instead of this way. So that's why, like, your team's not following up with it. It's not because, like, they don't want to. It's that, like, they literally can't. Because it, like, goes to a place of the map they don't want to go to. Funny Astro playing Juno circuit. Okay. I think we've got a pretty good, like... We'll totally check that out in a second, but I think we've got a pretty good, like, understanding of what's going on here. Oh, you're dead. Okay. So I think your biggest mistake so far, I could be wrong about the speed ring pulsar thing, but I think you need to do speed ring pulsar first. Or sorry, speed ring, then pulsar, and then our ultis need to be fixed. Like, you need to be thinking about it in terms of Kitsune, like holding for a corner kind of thing. like holding for space. I think you can use it to save people, but very selectively. Because it also has a cast time. It has like a second and a half cast time or something. I also think on corners like this, you can definitely like double jump up and then like do the corner and then drop. I think you could definitely try that. Like be aggressive with it. Oh, this isn't really your fault. Your team kind of fucks up by letting this guy make this rotation. Oh, okay. I think that speedering idea is fine. Like, I think trying to save people with speedering makes the most sense. Because it's also just faster. Okay, whatever. Yeah, and also you need to roll out top here. Like, don't come bottom, come top right, because you can just heal everybody from here with also with your pulsars. Okay. Okay. Damn, it's a long ass code. It's like a 22-minute game issue. Ignore this guy. Let this guy. When you see people like this that are like totally far away from your team, just let them get out of combat healing, and then you just do something else. Like we cannot turn for these people. Like these guys can figure it out. Like come heal your team. Come do this pulsar here. Like I don't know. Yep, this was Greed for sure. Yeah, we can't come heal this guy. Yeah, you almost. Oh, we do let us like that. Yeah, it's your fault. That's unfortunate. Okay. Shoot our gun. Yeah, okay. Like, for example, on things like this, I need you to not pop left shift. Like, what I need you to do, boom, go for it. I don't even think you should go for it, to be honest. Like, I think if you're gonna... okay, let's just say you are going for it. You're so close to cover that you can just, like, jump around the cover and then use the cover if you need to. So, like, for example, what I mean by that, like... fuck, I don't know the controls on Juno, so you're gonna have to bear with me. It's like, you do this, you just like hover here, and then if you take damage, you unswing. Or like, if you take damage, then you left shift. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the idea. Like, the problem with this left shift is your team isn't pushing. Like, if your team was pushing right now, then sure, left shift to go wider so that you can pulsar their backline, and then you can play like this corner and heal your tank. Right, let me do it in a different color. Like, you can play this corner and heal tank or something. Like, we just keep spamming both of our cooldowns at the same time when we don't need to. It's kind of like, yeah, it's my critique. So now you don't have left shift here. Well, left shift is a really short cooldown. So maybe it doesn't matter because the cooldown is just so short. 5 seconds? Holy moly. Yeah, this would have been a pulsar. Like, everyone is critical. You also need to play a little bit further back here. Because, like, you're not really going to be able to shoot these guys anyway. Like, everyone is taking so much fucking damage, especially when we're playing a Lucio that doesn't do that much healing anyway. Like, you need to play further back so you can see what's happening. Like, I think you just, like, genuinely need to be back here to shoot everybody. Because all of this is in your range anyway. You don't have to review this code too long. I already got a ton of notes. Now you're good. It's not, okay, like, keep in mind, like, it's not only about you guys improving. Selfishly, I need to learn Juno. Like, if I want to be the best coach possible, I got to understand how Juno works. So it's like, I'm taking my sweet time with these all heroes codes. Like, because I also want to learn how to play Juno. I have, like, maybe 30 minutes on this hero ever. So, no, you're good. You're good. And a lot of what I'm saying is just thinking out loud. I'm like probably wrong on a lot of the stuff I say. I'm just like trying to intuit what would be better and why. Yeah, okay, here it is. I wish all coaches had your mindset. Damn. Yeah, I think I think there are a lot of coaches that I think a lot of coaches just don't have a love for the game. I'm gonna be honest. I just love coaching. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun trying to figure out like how to play a character optimally. Like, it's so much fun to me. Like, it's so interesting. Like, and you guys can kind of see my process. There's stuff that I'm not doing on stream that I would do. Like, I would like search Reddit for like posts on like how to play certain heroes as well. You can check like Blizzard forums. You can also check like Korean and Chinese forums as well for like guides and stuff like that. That could also be useful. But like you can do a bajillion. Like, I love doing the research. I just think it's so much fun. I love learning this kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, this is kind of troll, I won't lie. Like, you have the same problem. Like, if you're gonna pulsar, it's fine. But why are we dashing wide? Like, you can do the same thing from here and it's safer. And then when you take the, like do it from here, and then if you take burst damage, pulsar to the, or, you know, like dash to this side. Okay, like that'd be way stronger. Unless your idea is just to leave completely. But then, like, if your idea was to leave completely, you probably shouldn't have started here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not gonna hold here, like, for a lot of the time, why start on this angle? You know? Like, you should have just been in main to begin with. So it's kind of like pick an idea. I know the Bastion ends up flanking you, but that's kind of like part of the position is you're open to this flank. So it's either you accept that you're open to the flank on this side, or you don't play on the right side to begin with, in my opinion. Because I think just playing in main is stronger. Because, like, you flying across the open here, if this guy was any other hero but Hanzo, also if he didn't go for this play, if this guy was any other hero but Hanzo, you died. You just died. You just died. Yeah, like, it's over. Jiro is dead. Right? So it's like you need to pick an idea. I don't really care which one, but pick one. Okay, we're dead. Yeah. So you died there because you tried the angle, which is fine. Like, if you never tried that angle before and you're like, you know what, this game, I'm going to try that angle, I'm so down. Okay? Like, I'm always down for this kind of stuff as long as you learn. Okay? As long as you thought to yourself, okay, I tried this angle and it fucking sucked. Why did it suck? Then chill. It's so chill. Because you have to understand, whenever you do stuff like this and you learn from it, this is permanent knowledge gained. Okay? Permanent knowledge. SR is temporary. Knowledge is forever. Okay? I wanted to try it because we didn't get all the payload push at all. Yeah, I think that's fine. And now you can kind of think about, like, okay, why was this angle bad? And it's because the problem with this angle is that if you need to leave the angle, you have to go wide down main. That's kind of the problem. There's no rotation out from here. So if you do get pushed, you're also not on a hero that wins these fights. Okay, like, Juno is, unless if you were like Cass, for example, or like, let's say Juno had flashbang, then you'd be able to potentially win the fight, but you just don't. Like, that's just not what your hero does. Right? So you just aren't really a hero that's equipped to be able to get out of this position. Guys, what's a support that could play here? I can think of one. I can think of two maybe supports that could play here. Would it have Kiri? Yeah, I think Kiri can play here. Yeah, Kiri's definitely one of them. Alari? I think Alari could maybe get away with it. Because Alari's movement is burst. It's a burst movement. Moira could get away with it. Yeah. Like, and notice how, like, a lot of these characters have something in common. Their movement is like a burst movement cooldown. Yeah, Jetpack Cat too. Yeah. All of these heroes could burst movement across the gap. That's the problem with, like, that's why Juno can't do this. Would it have worked if a Soldier Bastion was there with me? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Like, if someone was stacked here, and as long as they fought this guy and fought for this space, I think it's playable. Yeah. For sure. For sure. For sure. But because we're here alone, we just can't hold the space, right? That's the problem. But yeah, okay. This is vertical losing. I think, no, okay, so if I were you, here's the things I would work on. Number one, beam usage. You have to work on this. Like, it's pretty bad. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. I mean that, like, in a way that you should be optimistic because you can fix this. You need to fix your beam. Think about it in terms of holding space, like holding a corner. You need to make it analogous to Kitsune because it, like, largely is analogous to Kitsune, right? In pro play, they use it in a very similar fashion. Like, they use it to hold power positions in corners and stuff like that. So I need you to think about it like this. And then number two, I need you to be a little bit more intentional when you use, not pylon, pulsars. And, like, do stuff like use it on a corner, like double jump, use it on a corner and then fall down or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, use it, stuff like that. Because what I keep seeing from you is, like, you'll boost and then pulsars every time. Like, just all the time. And I feel like that can't be strong. Like, maybe just experiment with this. I don't know if it's, like, a super good, but it makes sense to me, you know? We're adding Zen with Trank? Yeah. You could, like, Zen could because he can just win the 1v1. Zen's a DPS that can win that. Or a support that can win that. But yeah. This would be my critique. There were other things throughout the code as well that you could take note of, but I want to point out that compared to your last code, like, it's not the same concept. Like, you're using pulsars a lot, but it's not like Wu Young where, like, the usage of pulsars is totally different. Oh yeah, and then the other thing as well is I need you to use speed boost to peel for people way, like, I'd rather you use speed boost to get people out than use pulsars. Like, speed has to be better a lot of the time. Use pulsars to secure kills, help DPS, tank engage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But after you speedering. Use speedering first. I think it has to be better to use speedering first. Because then your team is able to do stuff with the speed and while you're in the pulsar animation. The other way around, it just kind of it's backwards. Here's my notes again. Torpedo preventatively and before peeking your corner to minimize lock on time. That's like a little bit nitpicky because that could be like false. I literally don't know. I was just speculating. Don't greet for one more lock on. Yeah, literally just fucking send that shit. Yeah. Combo speedering after team ult. Yes, 100%. 3 out of 4 ults were too early and aimed in a too passive direction. Yeah, I 100% agree. Use rings before torpedoes to save teammates. I 100% agree. Don't ignore high ground off angles. Sure. And then don't boost for torpedoes if you don't have to. Yeah. I 100% agree. Nice notes. Other than the first point, because the first point is like, I don't really know. But everything else I 100% agree with. All right. Vertical losing, thank you for the code. I think your Juno, actually, I think Juno, dude, Juno looked kind of fun, I won't lie. It seemed pretty simple. I feel like the only thing that, like, the most creative skill expression comes from torpedo usage, to be honest. But I feel like people just spam it. Like, a lot of pros just spam it, to be honest. Anyway. Okay, thank you for the code. And I think that's definitely the last code for today. It is almost 3 p.m. my time, which means we're going to be playing Dark Souls. So just a reminder on the schedule. I do coaching. You know what I'm going to do, by the way, guys? I think I'm just going to make every day all experimental coaching. Like every day. Experimental coaching from beginning to end. I think I'm just going to change it. Because I'm having a lot of fun doing this, to be honest. So here's what I think we do. I'm going to change it all to experimental coaching tonight. But we're going to do Dark Souls today, and then we're just going to have the same schedule tomorrow for Friday. Keep in mind, guys, on Saturday and Sunday, we have community events. So if you're EU, I would love to see you guys at our pug. It's going to be at 4 p.m. UTC. And then on Sunday, we have an American pug, which is at 2 p.m. So we would love to have you guys there as well. So it's free. All skill ratings accepted. We will have some, like, there's a few community members that are like champ, but I'm going to talk to them and make sure they don't just like sweat their dick off because it's not going to be fun. Because I think we have some people of all ranks as well. How many VODs today? We did 3 because we did Soldier, Freya, and Juno, and they all took like an hour and a half. I want my Jetpack Cat review stop. There's plenty of time before the next patch. Because the next patch that wipes codes isn't for a while, I don't think, right? It's going to be when when the season ends. Because there's not very much time left. There's 26 days. There's a month. So you have like, if I had to guess, codes wipe one more time before the final patch. So like, you have what, 2 weeks or a week? I think I'll probably do All Heroes coaching for the rest of the Wormathon, maybe. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Okay. That's that. We are going to move into Dark Souls now. Wow, what a fun day on Overwatch. Let me move to black screen. And then let me change the category from Overwatch to Dark Souls. While this is doing, I'm going to run some ads. 3 minutes of ads. I'm just going to change scene instead of Dark Souls. So give me just a second. Boom. 3 minutes of ads. We're going to do this. Change this to Dark Souls. Dark Souls Remastered. Boom. Then we're going to change the stream title. Dark Souls First Run. Blind. No spoilers. Bang. Done. Save. Then we're going to close this. We have a bunch of stuff open. Let me make sure this is resolved. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to not have high rank players sweat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just don't think it's very fun for a lot of people if that's the case. Close this, close this. Let's open Steam. Nice. Open this. Now I gotta do big picture mode. We're gonna close this. I don't know why. It's so annoying that I have to boot up big picture mode every single time I want to play Dark Souls. Because it's so loud. Oh my gosh. Because it doesn't pick up my controller. Like, bro, are we being so darra right now? Okay. Bro, what is going on? I'd spawn camp tail with Jetpack Cat. Bro, what do we got against me? God forbid a guy try to play a little bit of Overwatch. Wait, I'm no longer coaching Diamond. Let me remove that real quick. This is going to be a playing Dark Souls type of operation. Bang. Today was fun. I had a lot of fun today. Last time, I don't think anyone was sweating. That's just false. There was some. It's not like they were sweating, but you gotta just keep in mind, like, we have people that are champ players, so their form of like just going AFK and shooting people is like another guy's sweat. You know what I'm saying? Also, how many souls do these guys give? Okay, for the uninformed, if you're just tuning into my Dark Souls stream, or just like an update if you missed last stream. Basically, I killed the spider boss in hell. It's essentially hell. God damn, chill out. I might die. I'm dead. Okay, I killed the spider girl boss in hell, and then I'm proceeding to the next area. This is essentially what's happening. So we are in an entirely new area where I am exploring. Demon ruins. Who is that guy? You guys see that? Wait. There's like a gargoyle guy down there. Or like a demon guy. Okay. What's up with these dudes? Are they praying? They are praying. Alright, bro. Where does this go? Ooh, now they're attacking me. Okay, what if I just ignore you? Thoughts? Oh, no, they're not. They're not. Okay, tree roots, lava. Are we at the core of the earth? Like, what is even going on here? Whoops. Very ominous noises. White. Okay, maybe there's a boss over there. Maybe this goes to nowhere. By the way, did you know that there are illusory walls in Dark Souls that you have to hit to detect? Yeah, there was one in the forest place. Should I fall into the lava for science? Okay. It doesn't kill you instantly, but it does kill you. Okay, my fault. My fault. Very interesting. Okay, let's go get the souls back and then run back. What if that was like an illusory lava pit, dude? I had to investigate. This could have been fake lava the whole time, and it was like, it was trying to hide something from me. There was like secretly loot in this lava pool. Oh my god, I was reading chat. Fuck me, bro. There's not even anybody typing in chat. I was fucking reading chat. What am I doing? Fuck me. Anyway, rip 4K souls. Alright, well, let's go this way. God damn it, dude. Fuck me. Can I go this way? Wait, I don't understand. Do I need like a ring or something to like let me pass this area? Or maybe I go this way and... Oh, I go this way. This part may have been fake as well. Yeah, I had to check that part as well, because I thought maybe that you know, maybe that they were trying to dupe me, and it was actually that first part of lava that was fake, not that last part. Now this time you can't blame it on us. It was your fault. It's always chat's fault. It's always Boyd Nation's fault. Hidden path ahead. This is actually just bait. Holy shit, dude. It's like literally Minecraft Nether. There's actually levels to this. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we're back. I wonder if you can like shortcut down there somehow. I came back and bro fell into the pizza lake. I did, bro. What was I supposed to do? It's actually, dude, it's just so, this world is so cruel. You could say dark even. Alright, what's going on here, boss? Try luring it out here. Is this legitimately a boss? Like immediately? Oh no, it's bait. W bait. What is the community Minecraft server gonna start, by the way? Okay, I want to do a community Minecraft server, but I want to wait until we're bigger. And then I want it to be a 2-week Minecraft phase. Like, it's literally going to be time gated. It's not going to be last forever. It's going to be just 2 weeks. But we're not going to do it anytime soon. It's eventually. We'll do it eventually. Because I think it'll be fun. Because I think like because I don't want it to last forever. Because people are gonna play it for like a month and then they'll never play it again and then they'll get bored and then think it's like I don't think it's very fun. I think it's more fun if you only have 2 weeks. What the fuck? Anyway, I think it's more fun if you only have 2 weeks, so it like forces you to do things, and then we'll like I'll work. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think it'd be really cool. A cult? What the fuck does that even mean? Try fleeing. Okay. Imminent fleeing. Gold hemmed black hood. Ceaseless discharge. Is this really what this guy's name needed to be? How do I attack him? I don't think there's really a way. Let's try Bozo. So I gotta dodge his arm and then hit his arm, I guess. Oh. Oh, I did not die huge. How much damage do I do? 40 damn, not even 40 damage. I tanked that as well, huge. W build. Bang. Okay, he's gonna walk over here and then he's gonna use his fingers on me. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be like a slam attack, but it's more like he pushes me. That's true. Minecraft phase is always only a month or so. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I think we need to do a little bit of dialing in on that week and like make it really cool. I think it'd be sick. Let me see. What did we get? Gold hemmed black hood. Gold hemmed black hood? That actually sounds badass. Hold on. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. Maybe I need to equip the gold hemmed. What the fuck? This shit has so much resistance. Oh my god. I actually just gained 2 million aura. Wait, what the fuck? This shit is awesome. We need... Wait, how heavy am I? 16.1? Surely I'm like... Wait, how much do I need to be for the mega light load? Like super light, by the way. Like, do I need to be... Is it like 10 weight or something or what? Or am I already like the lightest roll possible? I feel like I can't be, right? What if I just take off all the clothes? No, that's light, like super light roll. Yeah. Damn, also I didn't realize I'm like this fucked up. What happens if I try it naked? Let's go investigate. Now Taylor's roll abusing? Dude, I found it. I found out what we need to do. Gear maxing was always a lie. It was always naked maxing. Okay. Let me have this tank. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's fuck this dude up. Bro's finally abusing the meta. This is what we always needed to do. Need dashing through. What's that even mean? Oh. Wait, I don't even die. The fuck? Huge. Alright, get me out of here. Also, the shield is pointless. W dodge. I'm gonna grab my souls. Souls obtained. I went from 0 to 0. This is a huge comeuppance. Dare I say ginormous comeuppance. Nice try. Whoever you think you are, I am. Banger! Nice job. Now I gotta do that 50 more times. Okay, I rolled into it. That may have been a mistake. That may have been a mistake. Okay. I've got a feeling. And I ain't the black eyed peas. We gotta go elsewhere. Is there anywhere else to go? It's only a boss? Like, why are there two back-to-back bosses here? Like, was this really necessary, guys? Oh, there was an elevator. There was an elevator. I forgot. We gotta take the elevator. We gotta go see what's up. I guess I should say we should go see what's down. Not bad. Alright. Is there anything even over here, or is it just... It's just this area, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I also gotta equip armor. I don't like being naked. Gargoyle helm, bang. Elite night armor, bang. Night gloves, elite night gloves. Am I too heavy now? 32.6. Yes, I am. This is so sad. I need 0.6 less, so I need like a 2.9er. We got a 2.9er going on? We got a 2.8er. Kale, I hope you're fascinated by the light roll art. Nah, I got a gear max. Why? Dude, gear maxing is just more fun. Like, my character gains an insurmountable amount of aura whenever I equip armor. Alright, K-Lag's domain. Oh, wait, this is not an elevator. Are you fucking shitting my dick right now? This is not an elevator? Oh my god. Okay. I think fighting giant molten guy is not the answer. I think we go to the next area and then we return at a later date. I think we go this way. It's so quiet in this area, holy moly. We run through K-Logs, whatever. We go through hell. And we keep on going. And we don't slow down. And we make it back to Firelink Shrine. And then we go to the onion guy. And then we say hello. Tail, you need to find the water hose for that boss. The one from Sunshine. That's ball knowledge. I forgot, what's its name? It's like, it has a name. It's like the backpack. It has like the nozzles. You get like the sniper nozzle or the like cone nozzle. This is elite ball knowledge. I don't even think you guys are old enough. I don't even think you guys even played that game. Like, a lot of you guys are just too young to even have that. Like, I don't even think you guys know what a GameCube is, bro. That's how old I am now, dude. I'm so old and ancient. Dude, chill. Oh, the flood. That's what it is. Holy shit, Sigma. Chill on me. Get me out of here. Oh, we're gonna hit acid. Dude, he really is Sigma. He don't even got footsteps. Like, what the fuck? Dude! Oh my god. TL, bro, what was your first console? What was my first console? It's definitely the GameCube, actually. Oh my god, stop putting me in the damn demon ruins. It was the GameCube, and then my first game I ever played was, there was like the Shrek game on the GameCube that I used to play a lot. I don't know if that was my first game. Like, I remember a lot of the games I used to play growing up. There was like this Shrek game, like adventure game. There was a Shrek fighting game. There was, I played Mario Kart, of course, Mario Party. I played, I don't even know, bro. Sonic Adventure 2. What else did I have? I don't know. Well, I remember playing Shrek 2 on the PS2. I can't say I played Shrek 2 on PS2. I didn't have a PS2. My uncle had a PS2, and we played games on it. He had like SOCOM on the PS2, and he had some other stuff like Mortal Kombat, I think, or maybe that was Xbox. I can't remember. There were some things, but it was mainly GameCube, and I remember playing like a whole bunch of different like it's like a bunch of different games. There was real ball knowledge. True knowers know that the best Pokemon game isn't even like a DS or Switch game. It's actually Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. That game was fire. Shout out all my Gale of Darkness knowers. That shit was actually so good. Because you got to like catch other trainers' Pokemon And then you got like, you started with an Eevee as your starter, and you got to like evolve it into whatever you wanted, like an Umbreon, an Espeon, a Flareon. And also just like let you use, like it made me use Pokemon I never thought I'd use before, like Pineco and Fortress, and like what other Pokemon? I don't even remember. But it was super interesting. I like that game a lot. And now that game's like $100 if you want to buy an actual copy. Pickaxe. That's kind of dope. I had the Shrek racing game on GameCube as well. I don't think I had the Shrek racing game. There was like a Shrek it was like a Shrek fighting game. And I had a Shrek adventure and a Shrek fighting game. I forgot what both of those games were called. I knew there was a Shrek racing game, but I don't think I don't, you know, I was collecting pretty much all of them at that point. Oh my god. You know what game I played a lot? What y'all know about SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom? That's my GOAT game. Holy schmoly. That game is actually fire. I actually fucked up some SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Do not get me started on Jellyfish Fields. Holy moly. That was the place to be. Me and my goats. And the king jelly. No, dude, chill. Mario Sunshine Forever. Yeah, the game is fire too. I also played that. I played Mario Sunshine. I played I guess I played a lot of games now I think about it. Like I was an avid, you know, play many gameser. Luigi's Mansion. Also played that one. Bro. Was there any games I like never really played? I guess I just was never like okay, I was never really a Legend of Zelda. Like my household was never really a Legend of Zelda household. Like we played Pokemon. We were mainly a Pokemon kind of household. I don't really know why. I think it's just because, to be honest, like Zelda's not really, I feel like it's just not really like made for kids. Like I feel like Zelda was made for like teenagers. My first game was Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2 on Game Boy Advance. Bro, I remember there used to be, way back in the day, I mean, there still are Dragon Ball Z fighting games. But I remember on my uncle's PS2, we used to play Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenchi, or whatever the fuck. That shit was fire. I forgot what it's called. I guess what it was called. We also had a Game Boy, but I remember only playing like Pokemon Sapphire on it. I don't really remember playing other games on it, to be honest. Like I played Pokemon Sapphire, and I also had Leaf Green at the time. I did not have Emerald or, yeah, because I had Sapphire, so yeah. Oh, I died. I forgot I died. I don't think I had any souls, so it kind of like just doesn't matter. Budokai Tenkaichi 2 or something. Yeah, I had that one. I remember every time I would play like the Dragon Ball Z fighting games, I'd always try to play Gohan, or I would just play like the most OP version of Goku they had. Leaf Green was my first Pokemon. I think that was my first Pokemon too. And then my first starter, I don't even remember what my first starter was. If I had to guess, probably Charmander, because I'm basic. But it might have been Bulbasaur or Squirtle. I don't remember. Oh my god, I almost fell off again. Fuck that elevator, bro. I hate this elevator. Bro, I played Mario Galaxy. They are so gas, but on PC they are so gas. Did you play them? Yeah, I played Mario Galaxy when it came out. I think I bought it. I got it like the week it came out or something. And I remember playing it on the Nintendo Wii. Because like you would fly around and you'd have to use your Wiimote to collect all the stars. So you could upgrade your like hub base. Yeah, it was fun. I like Mario games. I think they're pretty fun. They're just like really chill platformers, basically. I never really played, like I didn't have a Switch, or I've never bought a Switch. So like I never played Galaxy, or not Galaxy, like Odyssey or Hat in Time or whatever it's called. I forgot what their names are. Why are you going through Blightine? I have to get back to Firelink Shrine so I can go to the new area. I would fight the fire boss, but I think he seems a little bit too hard, to be honest. So I'm just going to go to the new area instead. Pearl was my second, and I'm a Gen 4 Gigastan since. Yeah, Pearl Pearl was like, I remember me and my brother got Pearl like the day it came out or something, I think. Because we were really big Pokemon fans by that time. But I think like the game I was the most invested in was definitely like Black and White. Like I had White because I had Zekrom. And I remember being super invested in that game. Like my starter was Tepig. Yeah, it was definitely Tepig. I don't even remember what the starters were. A Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott, I think. Where can I DM you? On Discord. At Audazitail on Discord. You can find me on the Discord. If you just have like a general question, oh my god. You can ask you here. But yeah, you can DM me, that's fine. Bang. Hold on, I need to not die here. Are you... Bruh. Let's try. I don't know how I'm gonna beat these guys, to be honest, because I got both at the same time. I think I just need to like bait them and run past them kind of thing. Hello, friends. Can you push each other off the edge? Consider pushing each other off the edge. I think the first Pokemon I min-maxed was X. Mega Evolutions are so sick. I didn't play X at all. I stopped playing Pokemon by then. I think like I was more on the Call of Duty, Minecraft train at that point. Because when X came out, it was like, what, 2016 or something? Like, by then, I was definitely playing more Call of Duty than I was anything else. Alright. I'm gonna have to just send it. Bro, push him, bro. Wait, this is huge. Wait, this is actually so big. Oh, wait, hold on. Everyone chill. Nice, we did it. Yeah, but I was never really like a Pokemon min-maxer, I guess you could say. I just like kind of got into it more whenever it was Black and White. Because also like at the time Black and White came out, I must have been like 12 or something. Like I was still in elementary school. I think I was still in elementary school. No way. No. These damn ogres, bro. I guess my stamina broke there, and that's why that happened, if I had to guess. Can you just learn to parry, Ankh? Bro, can I even parry these guys? Fine, I'll try parrying, look. Oh, it does work. Never mind. Okay, my fault. Okay, there we go. Should I spoil you when you come across an illusory wall? If it's, like, mission critical, then yes. But if there's, like, a way for me to figure out myself, then no. Like, only if it's, like, a campfire, then yeah, because that's, like, kind of stupid to be behind a campfire, but, like, or a bonfire. But if it's not, then let me try to figure it out. You can parry bosses? Oh, really? I didn't know you could do that. I thought they were just unparryable. Okay, let's return to Firelink Shrine. Go this way. Leave this area. I guess, wait, do I have any fragments to upgrade my shit? Can I upgrade my armor? Or the shield? I guess I should upgrade the shield, right? Reinforce weapon. Can I reinforce shields or no? I can. I can. I need a Titanite shard. Of which I have 0. Twinkling Titanite. Which I have 2. Okay, very interesting. What about up here? Twinkling Titanite for Astora's Straight Shield. Or sword. My bad. Armor, I just don't have any Titanite at all. Alright. One for the road. Alright. I'm out of here. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, so I need to go this way. Go up top. Bro, he was just sleeping. Bro, he's vibe checking me. He's snoozing on the job, bro. We don't get paid to catch these around here. Alright, take the elevator up. Put me back in Firelink Shrine, of which there is no bonfire. Because the game thought it would be cruel and funny to do that. You know what? Sometimes it just be... Oh, you know what? I bet there's going to be like a new Firelink Shrine equivalent in the next area. If I had to guess. That's my prediction. There's like a new hub base where I see all of my friends. And I'm like, wow, we've all come together in unity. Got a job. Gonna play some MTG with the boys. We'll catch y'all tomorrow for Warmarathon Day 12. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, Sketchy. I hope you have a fantastic Magic the Gathering session. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, rip bonfire. We're gonna continue going. Loki, you changed after killing Triple T. I've become a new man. I've changed for the better. Perhaps. I've become one with the dark soul. Alright, where's my elevator at? Here it is. Gonna lose every game? No, you won't, bro. Dial in. It's your time to shine. See you later, Sketchy. Tail, bro, Tato. What's up, bro? Okay, it's time to go through the gate. Low-key, VOD review, 100k channel points. Since you do it already, yeah, I'm gonna change it. I just haven't changed it yet. Yeah, I will change all of them. It's just like kind of not my priority right now. I can do it tonight. I'll fix them. I'll make them like probably all a quarter of the price. And I'll probably make it a Discord role, a 1v1, and then I don't know what to do for the rest, to be honest. If we do more. I will change it. But yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. I want to go this way. Okay. New area, new me. And I think the guy is gone now. He is gone now. Okay. Okay, there's a trap there. That's kind of epic. 100k, I play 5 comp games on your account. That's actually crazy. Who is that guy? Oh, what the hell? Snake guys? Oh wait, I actually just demolished these guys. Okay. What the hell? Okay, cool, I guess. I just found out a lecture at my exchange uni I'm going to is having a lecture at my university next week. Wait, this is brilliant. It's time to tap into your new university early. I don't know if you remember or not, but I'm a new coach. I started around a month and a half ago, and thankfully the people I've coached have benefited a lot. I wanted to ask if there's anything you would recommend that could help me improve as a coach. For example, should I be constantly writing down notes about different heroes in one place and keep them organized? Okay. If I were you, I wouldn't say like, okay, I don't really know that much as a coach. I'm gonna be honest. Like I think I have a really good understanding of Overwatch macro, but in terms, holy shit. But in terms of like being an expert coach, like I think I'm pretty good, but I wouldn't say I'm the best. But like if you want if you want my advice on how to become a better coach, you need to figure out what your weakness is. Like, are you not good at explaining a certain concept? Well, figure out why you're not good at explaining that concept. Like, is there something you don't understand about the concept? Is it the way you communicate the concept? Like, stuff like that. Like, so what I do, for example, is like every single time I do a stream, even for a few, like 15 minutes of stream, like afterwards, I'll just like flip through it and figure out like, okay, am I stuttering a lot? Is there a way I'm communicating this incorrectly? Is there a certain word that I can use that would better describe what I'm trying to talk about? How can I be a better coach, a communicator at the end of the day? Because one of the biggest advantages, or like one of the biggest things you have to work on as a coach, is just your raw ability to communicate. Right? Oh my fucking god. Oh, this area here. Okay, interesting. When you had 0 viewers, how did you coach back then? So what I would do whenever I was first getting my viewers is like start building Bug Nation essentially. And I don't know if any of them are here. Pillboy's here. Pillboy is here like basically since the beginning. So I don't even know how Pillboy found me, to be honest. He might have found me on YouTube. But I used to just make Reddit posts and comment on Reddit posts and be like, hey, I'll coach you or whatever. And then I found the first few people. Like Montana, I found that way. Organic, I found that way. A bunch of guys. A bunch of like the core community I found that way. Timmy, I think, was found in some similar regard. And that's how I got the first people. And the nice thing about coaching and streaming is like, even if you're streaming to 0 viewers, coaching gives you something to talk about. Like there's an active topic. Okay, so it's not like you're talking to nothing the whole time. Like you're still working on something. Like during the... So there's like, even with 0 viewers, you can still talk. I think one thing... Okay, I'm going to talk just about a bunch of random tangents related to coaching, so bear with me. I think another thing that coaches get wrong is whenever they coach, they're so monotonous that it's basically impossible to listen to what they have to say. Like, I watch some of these VOD reviews and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just bored. Like, and I'm just being honest. Like, it's not that their value, they're not... It's not that they're wrong or anything. Like, their advice is correct. But they're just so monotonous that I can't even tell what they're saying. So it's like, bro, I need you to have more energy in your VOD review. So that would be something you can improve as a coach. Like, if you can not be boring, like legitimately, like have a, like, you know, leverage tone, leverage, you know, loudness in your speech, then it's going to make it so much more entertaining and easy to listen to. To be honest with you, my weak point is that I need more sources. If you know what I mean, I've studied the game and I enjoyed studying it even more. Today, I learned from you that I can use Twitch as a way to research and learn more. Okay, so like if you're looking to expand your... Okay, Kareem, what rank are you? Like, what rank are you? What's your background in Overwatch? Like, what makes you want to be a coach? Because that's going to give me like a baseline for like how you would need to like learn. Like how would you need to learn as a coach? Because like the nice thing about like modern Overwatch scene is that there's like a lot of resources to use, like both on Twitch as well. I think I'm gonna run past this guy, by the way. Hold on, let me just lock in real quick. Yeah, okay, the backstab him. Like you can use stuff like Twitch, you can use stuff like Reddit, you can use the forum. Sometimes there's some things that are like kind of useful there. You can use like Korean language websites. You can use a bunch of different websites to gain knowledge. Speaking of ranks of coaches, what do you think is the min rank a coach should be? Literally anything above diamond. Like there's no way you can understand, in my opinion, like if you're diamond or above, I think you're a qualified coach, to be honest. Like I think at minimum plat. Like at minimum plat. But if you're anything below that, like you just don't understand the game. Unless like you're gold and you're a good coach, but you have a like physical deficiency or something, or like you have like literally some capacity, like you're incapable of playing Overwatch, which is fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, wait, he lived. Or is this a different guy? No, he did live. Ouch. Ouch. But I'm gonna be honest, like I kind of talked about it when I was when I watched that guy's video the other day. Like I think your capacity to coach is largely independent of your rank. GM main role was support, but looking to coach every role and want to be coached to help people improve for free, because in Mideast there's nothing called free. You want information, you have to pay, plus they're not giving the right guide that the player needs. Okay, I think a lot of people when it comes to coaching are super short-minded, like or like narrow-minded. Okay, what the fucking is that guy? Why is that guy like aura farming against the wall? I mean, plenty of people have died right there, so I figured I shouldn't talk to him. He'll just kill me. But I'm actually gonna talk to him. Fuck it. But like the thing is, the reason I offer coaching for free is it's not only because I think coaching for free is like good and I enjoy doing it, but also because from a business standpoint, it's actually advantageous. Because the problem is if you're charging for your coaching, it's gonna be hard to actually grow a community, right? You might be able to get clients, but can you really grow a community is the question. And that's what's really nice about like what I've done with Bug Nation is it's like what's really cool is like even thinking about it selfishly, like offering coaching for free lets me get a bajillion reps in, so I can become like arguably one of the most experienced coaches in all of Overwatch. Like, I've coached so many VODs at this point that it's actually pretty likely that I'm a top 10 solo queue coach. Like, dead ass. Like, I've coached just so many VODs. I've coached hundreds of hours of VODs. And I just think, like, a lot of coaches aren't able to do that because they literally just don't have that level of supply, right? Oh my god. Bro, this guy's such a pain in the ass. I should just run around him. There we go. So, like, offering coaching for free lets you grow your skill set, grow a community, and then if you wanted to charge, you could do that down the line. Like, I'm gonna open up private coaching, but I'll still offer free coaching for basically forever. I don't know how it is for other people, but I was constantly mastering occasion GM without ever thinking about macros. So for me, I think currently GM is like min for rank for coaching, but I don't know. It depends, I guess. Well, you have to think, Flebus, the way you have to think about it is like, there's a different, okay, you can be a good player, but be a shit coach. Like there's plenty of those people that exist. Like plenty of those people exist. So like, I just don't really agree that you need to be a certain rank to be qualified of saying something. Like, I think you can be like a lot of different ranks and be qualified. Because being a good coach, kind of, it comes down to two things. It's like, how good are you, how much do you actually understand about Overwatch? And then it also comes down to how well can you communicate those concepts. I think people don't think about that enough. Like, you could be super intelligent, but if you can't communicate it in a way that makes any sense, no one is going to be able to, number one, understand you, but number one, listen to you. I just want to be a good pro coach that I can help people. By the way, I have my YouTube channel and TikTok and Insta as well. Okay, so here's what I would do if you, kind of going back to, if I were you, going back to kind of the original conversation here, I would not, I would focus on one role first. So in your case, support. Focus on really understanding and mastering your craft with support. I did Cassidy, okay? I just picked a specific hero. Master your craft, learn everything, like learn all the supports. Damn, I'm dead. Learn all the supports, learn how to teach them all effectively, and then expand your hero pool from there. Like, there's no reason to coach every hero off rip. It like kind of just doesn't make any sense. The only reason I'm doing it right now is because I've never coached any of these heroes before, and I think having that experience would be valuable. So that's why I'm doing it. But I think if you're trying to grow as a coach and actually become more skilled, it's more important that you like spam one archetype and then learn the ins and outs of that, because you'll learn more about how to effectively communicate something. I agree, and I do have that. A lot of players have told me that I have a gift from God when it comes to making everything seem simple and easy to understand. Ask me if I'm a teacher. I mean, that's great. That's definitely fantastic. But there's always something to improve. Like, I have people tell me similar stuff all the time. But I used to get that from even the beginning. And then I go back and I watch my own VODs and I'm like, damn, I fucked up my explanation there. Like, sometimes you need to be self-critical and not just listen to the glaze you get 24/7. Like, I get a lot of glaze, but I don't let it get to my head because I know that I can always improve. There's always something to improve. Like in any skill, you're never a master. Like, yeah, that's why I kind of like, I don't know, that's just like how I think. Like, I always just like improving, whether that be becoming a greater player, becoming a greater coach, becoming a greater communicator, a greater streamer. Like, I love learning all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, like, I would just pick something, specialize in that, really master your craft, and then expand from there. Like, what's the hurry in growing? You know, there's not really a, unless, if you're time bound and you need to grow right now, you probably shouldn't be doing stuff like coaching. Of course, I agree. That's why I'm always looking to improve. I want to coach every role. I know I'll improve slowly, but that's what I want. Yeah. I also think if you want to be like an Overwatch League coach, coaching solo queue is useful, but I think you should also look to get into like team strategy stuff instead of just solo queue, because they play inherently differently. Because in a team environment, you're not playing for an individual win condition. You're playing for a team's win condition, which is a lot different. Okay. It's not like you're playing a different game, but it's just a different environment. So you need to start exposing yourself to that environment as early as possible so that you know how to coach that whenever it comes up. Does this go anywhere, by the way? Like, does this go down? Or is there like a ladder? No, there's not. Okay. Won't have time for it, to be honest. What do you mean? Coaching a team? Then how do you ever plan to becoming an Overwatch League coach if you don't coach a team? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like trying to align your expectations. It's like, how could you ever plan to be an NBA coach if you never coach like a basketball team? It's a similar idea. Like, you have to start getting your reps in there. The game is inherently different. You can't like, then you should also ask yourself, like, why is your goal to be an Overwatch League coach? Like, what about why do you want to do that? Or do you really want to coach Overwatch League, or do you just want like to be around pro players or something? Like, is there some underlying thing? Because that's what ends up happening for stuff like this a lot of time. It's like, you don't actually want to be an Overwatch pro player. You just want to play games for a career, right? Stuff like that. I'm not saying that that's what it is for you, but it could be. I didn't plan for that. I just want to be a solo queue coach. Oh, okay. Wait, what? I thought it said Overwatch League. Did I not read that wrong? What? Or OWCS? Did I just like manufacture that? I thought I saw an OWCS thing. GM mineral? Oh, I guess I'm tripping. I thought I read that, but maybe I'm just wrong. I guess I'm just wrong. I thought I read that, so that's my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, let me run over here. Oh boy, Sense Fortress. This place isn't that bad. I actually kind of like it. It's kind of interesting. These snake guys are kind of annoying, but whatever. Now let's get to the most important question. How do you deal with negative comments, criticism, and people who try to belittle you? I don't really get that, to be honest. I have it sometimes. Like, there's going to be some people on YouTube videos that are like, especially when I posted gameplay clips, there are people that are like, you suck, lol. And I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I just don't care. But whenever people, like, is it your coaching that people are belittling? Like, that are like shitting on you for? I just haven't really had that happen. Like, there's been people that say like, why are you coaching Cass? Lol, Cass is brain dead. But it's like, okay, sure. Like, those people are just idiots. Like, why are you gonna rationalize with these idiots? Like, one thing I see that's like a relatively, holy fuck. One thing I do see kind of is some people will like, you kind of just can't engage with people that are just stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you have to just ignore them. Like hate comments, I don't even delete them. I just straight up ignore it because that's all I can do. Like, because if you keep engaging with these people, you're doing what they want you to do, which is engage with them and just rage bait and be, you know, whatever. Like, I'll listen to people if they have like genuine critiques. Like, there's one guy really early in my career when I was posting YouTube videos where he was like, Tail, why are you so fucking mean to people? Basically, he didn't say that, but that's like kind of what it was. It was like, why would I ever listen to someone this mean? Like, I just don't get it. And that's actually super valid feedback because I was thinking about it and I'm like, wait, I just literally don't need to be mean. It doesn't make any sense. Trolls will be trolls. People who genuinely have criticism won't come off like an asshole. Yes, exactly. Like, you would never take advice from these people that are trolling you, so why would you listen to their critiques? Exactly. It's literally exactly that. Oh, I think I'm going backwards, right? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. I rarely get negative comments, thankfully. But when I post my videos on social media, sometimes a gold or plat player comes and makes fun of me. It annoys me because... Wait, what? Oh, I need to lock in and kill this guy. Damn, they do a lot of, like, stam damage. Oh, he might kill me. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, well. But when I post my videos on social media, sometimes a gold or plat player comes and makes fun of me. It annoys me because I put a lot of time and effort into making and editing the video just to help people, and then someone who doesn't even understand the game comes and mocks me. Like on YouTube or on like TikTok. If it's on TikTok, you kind of just have to accept that that's the audience you're appealing to on TikTok. It's like 13-year-old rage baiters. Like, of course they're gonna try to pick a fight for no reason. Like, if it's something like YouTube, I found like YouTube audience to be relatively mature. But yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, like, you just have to ignore it. Like, you legit have to just ignore it and move on. Because it's like, you have to understand, when you put your shit out on the internet, there are going to be some people that are just, like, weird. Like, people are just gonna be weird. You kind of can't do anything about it. Oh my god. Like, that's the cost of the internet. It's people are weird, and you can't always avoid that. People on the internet nowadays are extremely judgmental and hateful, now more than ever. Yes, exactly. Like, I don't really know what to tell you other than, like, you kind of just can't do anything about it. It's just, like, that is the internet. It's people being stupid. It's people trolling. I lost all my souls, whatever. Well, whatever. Those people tend to be unhappy with their own lives and project on others. Yes, this is exactly true. 1,000,000,000% true. This is true in, like, a lot of ranks as well. It's like people will complain about not being able to rank up and, like, blaming their teammates and stuff like that. But, like, what's really happening is you're projecting your insecurity. Like, you feel like you're powerless in your game. So rather than admitting that you're powerless and you suck and you can improve or whatever, you project that feeling of, like, you project that onto other people. It's a similar, like, concept. Are you serious, bro? Oh, fuck, I have a fire orb equipped. But yeah, I think just kind of recapping the conversation, if you want to get better at coaching or grow as a coach, I mean, I'm not like I'm a great, like a big coach or anything, but if I had started over again, I would do basically the exact same thing I did. I think the only thing I would do is maybe start posting videos earlier. That's it. Because by posting videos, I learned a lot about how to edit a video. And I'm really glad that I did daily videos to start, because it really pushed me. And I learned a lot about Premiere. I learned a lot about, like, editing as a whole. I learned a lot about content creation broadly. And also it greatly grew my community. Like, I'm not worried about growing right now. I'm more worried about becoming a skilled streamer. Like, that's my biggest thing. Because I talked about it before, but one thing I realized is that I'm not really a YouTuber. Or I'm not a content creator in that regard. I'm instead I'm a streamer. And, like, what I post, the videos I post are not videos, they're stream highlights. So as a result, if I want to have better videos, I don't need to do things that, like, other people typically do, like script writing. I need to just be a better entertainer outright. Or how can I be a more interesting coach outright? Tail actually taught me a valuable lesson when we were in college together. Literally just saying the fuck 'em, lol. Yeah, exactly. This is literally fuck 'em. It's always a fuck 'em. Lol, you're never going to meet these people IRL. And if you're in an IRL situation not related to your coaching stuff, you're 9 out of 10 times never going to interact with strangers ever again. Help them with social anxiety. Change my perspective on life. Yeah, precisely. Like, you got to stop, like, obsessing over what people think. Because, like, they just don't fucking matter. Like, these people don't matter. Like, think about the people in your life that matter to you. Who are they? Well, guess who they aren't? They aren't Big Dick 2647 on YouTube that's leaving a hate comment on your video. It's not that guy. It's going to be your teachers, your mom, your brother, your dad, your sister. These are the people that actually matter in your life, right? So who gives a fuck what Big Dick 2492663 says on YouTube? Like, it just doesn't matter. Like, and that's my perspective as well. Like, I'll listen to feedback, but just, like, hate speech, like, I just don't give a fuck. It's also so easy to leave a comment. What the fuck? It's so easy to leave a comment. It takes no friction. There's no social repercussions of being a hateful motherfucker. Like, they can literally just say whatever they want and there's no punishment. So people are just gonna do that. Like, people in real life are not gonna do that. And imagine you're in real life and people just start hating on you for no reason. Those people are fucking insane and out of their mind. Like, what? Would you recommend that I post a video now saying that I'm offering free coaching, or should I wait a bit? On what platform? YouTube, Twitch, TikTok? Like, what? One thing I never had to do is, like, I never made a post saying I'm offering free coaching. Actually, I did. To start, I did make a post saying I offer free coaching, and I did on Reddit. But I only made one. And then from there, I haven't had to make one since. I just posted YouTube videos, and I did stuff like that, and then people just, like, came naturally. Like, all of you guys have found my stream naturally, basically. Like, I haven't had to, like, advertise again. But like if you're looking to get like students, like I would start with Reddit, to be honest. Overwatch University is probably the best place to start, because those people like generally want to learn, and a lot of people that use Reddit are chronically online, which is like exactly the kind of people you want to start in your community. All of them, stop posting on every platform. You have to stop. It's not, especially when you're brand new to content creation, it's just not going to do anything for you, because it's kind of like, it's kind of like Overwatch. If you play too many heroes, you're never going to really understand what a given hero does or like how it works. So you're going to conflate issues with platforms or like heroes instead of it being like you just suck kind of thing, right? So you might like have a video posted and be like, oh, this video did bad because it's just on TikTok. No, it did bad because you suck, right? Which is like, you know, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with sucking. But like, that's the thing. One of the greatest things I ever did for myself is I used to also post on TikTok. I was making daily TikToks. I did it for like a week. And then I very slowly realized that the TikTok game is just different from the YouTube game. It's two different things, right? And if I did TikTok the whole time, I would have lost my mind. I think it's possible. And I definitely think some people can do it, but especially because I'm streaming every day, I was making YouTube videos and I was making TikToks. It's just like, there's no way I can improve at every aspect of content creation at the same time. It's just not really possible, right? So if I were you, I wouldn't make a YouTube video advertising free coaching, because at the end of the day, people are going to click on that video. They don't care. Like, they don't care. What you should do is you should go on Reddit and make a Reddit post about, hey guys, I'm offering free coaching. Here's my YouTube. I do XYZ heroes, and this is my credentials. I would love to do reviews. And you will get a bajillion people that are like, can you do my Kiriko coach on Circuit Royale? And you'd be like, sure, bro, I'll do your Kiriko code on Circuit Royale. And then what you need to do is, as you do that code, just think about, how can I have made my product better? How could I have made that coaching experience better? And that's how I've become as good of a coach as I am. I'm not perfect, right? But at least I think I'm pretty good at what I do. But yeah, anyway. I would not have been a rant there, but I hope I answered your question. Also, my take is going to be a lot different than like someone like Spylo, for example, because we just had different paths. The path that I've walked is very, I'm inspired by a guy named Wahujin, who used to be a coach on Valorant, and he had a completely different model than people in Overwatch have. A lot of people charge for coaching in Overwatch, and I think they're not really thinking community first, and that's not really like what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a community first kind of coach. I think free coaching is like, what? Holy shit, free coaching is a great way to do that. Why were you low-key giving Mickey Mouse just now? What do you mean? Oh, whenever I said something? Yeah. To be honest, I disagree with you, because everyone has different circumstances. For example, you stream and use Reddit, but I don't stream. I make YouTube videos, and I use social media platforms to promote my videos so people can benefit from them. Okay. If I save, it'll just put me back here, right? Hold on. We're not done playing Dark Souls, but I'll check. What's your channel? What's your channel? We're going to go on a bit of a tangent here. Actually, yeah. What's your channel? We'll check. So more people can benefit from them while also building an audience for myself. At the same time, I want people to know who I am and that I offer coaching for free. And I really want to emphasize the word free. Also, just so you know, in the Middle Eastern community, Reddit is something. They got cut off. Kareem Q8. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Black screen. Also, Yumi, I'm DMing you right now. I forgot. I actually forgot about this. Reddit isn't really a thing. Oh, I see. All right, Kareem, give me your YouTube. I guess I'll just, while we wait. It's in Arabic, so that's fine. Give it to me anyway. Even if it's in Arabic. Firefox. Because I can see what like thumbnails look like and stuff like that. How much Zara Q8? Not now. YouTube. I can translate. Wait, this is huge. Alma Zara. Oops. Alma. Well, Almaj Zara Q8. Okay. Is this PFP AI, by the way? If this is, you might want to change it away from it. Wait, you actually get a bunch of views here. It's all this looks like AI enhanced. So one thing you should avoid doing is doing AI thumbnails because people just like don't click on these. You'll need to learn, like you could, if you wanted to use AI, what you should use it for is like upscaling, like upscale the Sierra or up like and stuff like that. Don't use it for like the literal entire thumbnail. Okay, I'm also not Arabic, so I can't translate this, or I don't speak Arabic. I apologize. But here's the thing as well, like, this is like a GM lobby, I think. It's him at Sunset. He's like GM. But anyway, I like one thing as well is when you're coaching here, I need something to look at. Like, give me something to look at. There's nothing to look at here. Like, your screen is paused and I can't see anything. It's like what I can't even tell if the video is on. Right. This is fine. W drawing. Whenever you draw, use a thicker line, by the way. It's a little bit nitpicky, but it's easier to see what you're talking about. Also, in the 15-minute video, I expect you to be through the entire code, not just like through one attack. Nah, low rank was explaining the game sense, to be honest. I don't like the pen tool. Oh, the pen tool's not for you, it's for other people though. Because here's the thing, like whenever, and this is something I struggled with at the beginning, it's really easy for you to say something like, okay, Junker Queen, I need you to flank left side and go coast and shoot the Genji in the back. Okay, that's not a good play, but let's just act like that's a good play. Okay, but the problem with that is that a viewer doesn't know what that means. They don't know what go left side and shoot people in the back means. Like, they might interpret that as go walk in this room and like do this play. Like, they might interpret it as this. Okay, you need to like explicitly show them that this is the play you're talking about. And then it's going to click in their head, oh, he's talking about that play. Okay, that's why the pen is important. It's not for you, it's for everyone else. Right? It's not, and it sucks, but you have to use it. It's very helpful for people whenever you're like trying to explain a concept. But it's like, you won't post, you can post, like, sure, make a post about offering free coaching, sure. And then you can make it like your channel intro video. Like you can, I don't remember how to do it, but you can like pin it here. TikTok. Okay, these actually get more views than I thought. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here, I'll be honest. I thought I'd maybe have some idea, but I have literally no idea what's happening. But I don't know, like I think what you're doing is probably fine. Like my big critique, and the reason like I was hesitant to like for you to be on multiple platforms, is it's too much to keep up with. It's too much. Like the problem is I can't really expect someone to be the best coach possible, in my opinion, if they're spending so much time on every platform. Like I think if you were more intentional about like getting better at a certain thing, I think it's going to be more productive for you long term. Because it's like, what is the point? Like, okay, for example, what is the point of posting on multiple social media platforms? Well, it's to grow your coaching business or get more students or something like that, or grow your personality or whatever. But it's like, is that what you want to be doing right now? Like, do you want to be growing, or do you want to become a better coach? Oh, shit, what the fuck? I didn't even realize that thing opened. That's kind of epic. Like, that's what the question you should be asking. Like, for me, I don't want to be a ginormous creator right now. That's not my goal. My goal right now, if that was my goal, I would be posting on TikTok. I would be posting daily YouTube videos. I would be posting guides. I would be doing all of this stuff. But I don't really want to do that. I want to become the best in my craft. And then once I'm at a place where there's kind of diminishing returns in what I can improve, then I will grow. Like, for example, whenever I will only start posting on other social media platforms once the Worminator is upgraded, once we have, once I expand the mod team, and once I commission a lot more emotes, and then I'll start growing on other platforms. And then there's like a few other things as well. Like I have a few other things on my list. But it's like all of these things I need to address first before I actually start posting on every platform. Because there's just no point in growing right now. Like, even if I brought new people into the community, I can't support them. Like, that's the problem. Man Serpent Greatsword. Yep, I know this exact pencil, yeah. I don't really spend time on any of them at all. I want to grow as a coach. That's smart. Good luck. Thank you, Alfie. Much appreciated. But here's the thing. You say you want to grow as a... Like, what does grow as a coach mean? Like, be a better coach? Well, if you want to be a better coach, you shouldn't be posting on TikTok. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not... Like, if you want to be a better basketball player, you have to shoot the ball. You can't just be in the gym all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, does being in the gym help? Sure. Like, it definitely helps. But it's not the core skill. Right? If you want to be a better artist, you can't just read art books all day. You have to actually draw. Gain more experience? Okay, if you want to gain more experience, like, you should be posting on YouTube kind of like how I do. Learn the content creation game. Or pick TikTok, pick YouTube. I kind of don't care which one you pick. Just pick one. And then get really good at that. Be the coaching guy on that platform. Be the Arabic coaching guy on YouTube. Be the Arabic coaching guy on TikTok. But try not doing all of it at once. It's just going to be way too much. And you're going to spend way less. You're going to spend way more time editing videos and way less time coaching. If I had to predict, okay, I'm going to make a prediction. For every hour you spend coaching, I would guess you spend 3, if not 4 hours editing a video. I can almost guarantee it because that shit takes forever. Like, you almost definitely spend a bajillion hours editing. I do 2 coaching sessions a day, plus I play to practice. How long are your coaching sessions? The worm is cooking some bomb ass lasagna right now. Thank you. Thank you. Heal? I did. All my heal shit. Bro. Huge. Let me get that. Ooh, master key. Soul of a hero. Huge. Death ahead. Gorgeous view. Praise the sun. Yeah, that's most definitely death. I think my point didn't come across clearly. The Middle Eastern scene is not the same as Europe, so I need to use social media platforms to promote my videos and reach people. Also, because I've been working in graphic design and editing for a long time, I already have experience with that side of things. So editing doesn't take me as much time as you think. Okay, that's not really my point. Okay. How do I want to phrase this in a way that makes the most sense? Motherfucker. I almost made it back too. Imagine if Ro just parries, he would never have to heal 24/7. This is true. If I just parried literally everything ever. Created? Dude, I almost made it. Okay. I think if your goal is to be the best coach possible, you need to get as many coaching reps as possible. Also, you speak fluent English. Do you not? I know you want to be the best Arabic coach, but like if you just need reps, it could be beneficial for you to just like appeal to English communities as well. But I mean, that's up to you. Like if you don't want it, then no big deal. Like it's literally just up to you. Just an option that just came to mind here. Like, your English is great, by the way. You have fantastic English. Also, low-key ball when I'm on a huge flank. Yeah, I do coach multiple people from EU. I have videos for this, but it's so long for you to watch. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Well, it's not. I wasn't gonna like review the coaching. I was just like trying to think of ways to get more students. Like, also you need to be, like, Kareem. Do you have people return to you for coaching? Like, do you have people that get frequent coaching from you? Like, for example, I have regulars like Pillboy that are here all the time and Speed that are here all the time that get coaching all the time, right? And one of the best indicators you can have as a business as a whole, like you can think of coaching as a business, is that if people return to you for your service, you did a fantastic job. Okay? If people don't return to you, then you did not do a fantastic job. And that's their way of saying that. Okay, whether or not they might tell you and they might butter you up and be like, oh, Tail, you're such a good coach. You're such a good coach. And then if you never hear from them again, okay, there was a problem, right? Yes, now people rank from M5 to M1, from gold to diamond, etc. They come back for me some questions advice. Okay, W self glaze. Yes, sir. Thank you. I gotta glaze myself. If you're not your number one supporter, are you really a supporter? Are you really your true self? But yeah, I don't really like at this point. I kind of just don't even know what question you're asking. Because it's like, if I were you, I would just like focus on you saying you need to do these social media platforms, and I'm saying you kind of don't. And then so I just like, I think we just disagree. You said that like 5 times every time? What? I forgot what part. Oh, rip, bro. But yeah, I think we're kind of being a dead horse here. I think I've kind of addressed the topic already. Okay, where do I go? So definitely not down. I wish this guy died, to be honest. Fuck me, bro. Pick him. Bro. Huge. Don't snake eat worms? I don't think so. They call me the snake eating worm, though. I'm dead. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, I didn't even grab my souls earlier. I needed to go down and grab them. Man, whatever. It's not even no. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Fuck it. I'm actually tired. Just parry? Brother, I literally tried to parry them. Yeah, I hope I answered your question, Kramer. I don't really know what else you're looking for here. I'm gonna try this like 2 or 3 more times, and then I'm gonna... Let's just see. Is this Dark Souls 1? Not 2? This is not. This is Dark Souls 1. This is the original. Alright, goodbye, snake people. I have places to be. Wait, first cycle? First cycle? Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. What the hell? It's that guy again? Wait, I lived. Wait, this is huge. Everyone chill. Wait, this is huge. Everyone chill, everyone chill, everyone chill. I don't know where this goes, but we'll see. Taylor, I actually found a tip about pairing I've never seen before. What is it? Where's this ladder go? Amazing trap ahead. Illusory wall ahead. Oh my god! Wait, watch this, watch this. Fuck. I'm dead. I tried to parry, by the way. If you go up to a wall and parry against the wall, it'll show you where the parry box is, basically. Alright, we'll try that. Greedy worm reaching for the forbidden apple. That's literally what it was. It's kind of big. Damn, this thing is huge. Look how far that is. You're rushing, not my tempo. My bad, bro. I'll do better. So have you ever tried the gym? I think you would love it. Dude, the gym is tough. I tried the... So the problem is, and I'm not even making an excuse, I'm being dead-ass serious. I get exertion migraines, which fucking suck dick and balls and ass. So, like, here's what would happen. I used to go to the gym right before work, and I would work out, and then I would get a migraine, and then I literally couldn't drive back to work. Because I get visual migraines. I get a light headache. It's not like... The headache is not that bad. It's more that I get a... I get something called visual aura. And basically, it's like having... it's like they have a rave in your eyeball. It's like hard to explain. You have migraines? Yeah, I get migraines. Yeah, I get visual migraines. And I get them from exertion. So basically, I bring medicine with me. But the problem is like migraine medicine doesn't really work. Or at least the one that I got prescribed. I forgot what it's called. I literally can't remember what it's called. But it just like kind of doesn't work. So I would take it at the gym, and then I'd literally, like, I'd have to text my boss, and I'd be like, I literally can't drive to work. I will be late. Sorry. I get mild headaches. Yeah. I mean, if it was just a mild headache, I would tank it and just go to the gym. But it's like, I literally can't even see. And it lasts for like 30 minutes to up to an hour. And then I also sometimes get confusion. Like, I literally, like, sometimes I literally can't even read a sentence. Like, or if you speak English to me, I just like can't, I don't know how to describe it, but I just can't, I can tell it's English and I can tell you're saying something, but I just like legitimately can't interpret it. It's like hard to explain. But yeah. So that's kind of why I don't go to the gym. Otherwise, I think I would like it. It's like a lot of just like incremental progress. There's that guy. Are there 2 of these guys here? There are 2 of these guys here. Yeah, it feels like a stroke. I understand, broski. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. But yeah. It sounds like hell. Sorry for that. Yeah, I mean, I can avoid it. Like, I mean, I just don't really do that much regular activity anymore. But, like, but if it's, like, really hot outside, I'll get migraines sometimes. It's not very common. Like, it happens, like, once every... Actually, can I just push these guys? Actually, run away. I say I'd get, like, a visual migraine once every, like, 2 months. Something like that. Low-key, we just discovered a cure for it. With the aura. It's just to have more, surely. What's up, boss? We're just a view ahead. Oh. Is this an enemy? Oh, it is. I thought he was a defender. But yeah. So, I did go to the gym for a bit, and I just mainly did cardio. Holy shit. And then I had a trainer, and he taught me how to use some machines, but I never really, like, got into it, to be honest. Ouch. Why is this guy, like, groveling? You good, bro? Bro, who is it? I didn't know he did that. Wait, hold on. Chill. Oh, he, like, gets exhausted, I see. But yeah. Okay, I think we explored this area a little bit. We didn't really make that much progress, to be honest. I got, like, a hero soul, and then I got a sword, I think. And that was it. But I think it's going to be a good place to rest off, or to leave off at. A good place to leave off. So, going in tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a normal coaching day, by the way. So I would love to see you guys there. We will be doing all heroes. I'm going to change the calendar to all heroes coaching the entire day. So, I mean, I would like to do more cast coaching as well. So if you guys have cast VODs, like, definitely send them in. But all hero coaching is definitely an option as well. So if you guys have them, please send them. But I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. It's been a fantastic day. Rate my cool Emre clip onk. I haven't been to the gym in a hot minute. Thinking about the drive to the gym just makes me feel so lethargic. Yeah, the nice thing about, like, when I went to the gym is it's right next to my job. Like, it's like a 15-minute, it's like a 10-minute drive. It's not that long. Okay. This one? It's the Autobot. Did you go wide and you right click him? Boom! Nice job. Brilliant. On the LeBron James account too. No nade jump. You lost a little bit of aura for no nade jump here, but I'll take it. Nice job. Brilliant work. Damn, I just got back. Sorry, Kwame. We have to end your whole night. But okay, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow means another coaching day. Just keep in mind, this weekend, we got community events. We got EU Pugs, and then we got NA community Pugs. And then I will be doing community quick play on Saturday as well. We'll just, like, stack, and we'll do stupid shit, like fly around with Jetpack Cat and do stupid stuff. We'll just figure some stuff out. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. And then we'll end the day with Dark Souls that day. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope everyone had a fantastic day today, and I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.